It's Thursday night, Gotham After Dark, Flip Cup Thursday. We got Dana in the green room. We got Moss in his favorite spot with his vaulted ceiling, and we got Fink in the kitchen. Let's see what Fink is cooking. What are you cooking up tonight, Fink?
Hey, Mike. So, a little simple to know. We're going to keep it nice and simple. We got the homemade pizza going on here.
Oh,
We got the
sweet.
dough that we're just dividing up. We're going to mash up these tomatoes, not potatoes. We make some homemade sauce. Throw some mozzarella on these. We got a pizza stone in the oven going at 525 right now. So, looking at some crispy deliciousness for sure.
Very nice, very nice. Moss, what do you think of that pizza? You do home pizza?
I think it looks good, but I got to be honest. Last night, the chef that was preparing delivered food to all of our houses. By the food live on the air. So, Fink, how are you going to manage that from Pennsylvania?
I was about to say, I just installed the hyperdrive in the Subaru, so you'll hear a ring at your doorbell, Moss, and that'll be me.
No problem.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
How's that look? Have you done homemade pizza like that?
Not in a long time.
That's nice. Okay. So what's going on, guys? What are we doing today? Moss, are you going to flip cup tonight?
I don't do.
You look like you just woke up as well.
I was on a Zoom meeting with the executive club for 2 hours, and Mike Bloomy was telling us we're almost there. We've almost flattened the curve, and I went.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to have those talks tonight. I'm sick of that.
That was all Tuesday's show. I think we're past that.
I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Let's talk about some fun stuff. So I hear you're building a studio, Moss.
I am working on that. It is going to. Well, we have a temporary studio going in. We're going to do it tomorrow. We built the temporary studio a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not happy with it. So I'm going to extend the studio. I want to make it 20 by 20 because right now it's 10 by 10. So we're going to do that tomorrow. And then
six cups.
And then depending on what happens, we're going to really, maybe transform one of our offices into a full-time studio.
Sweet. So, Day, how's quarantine life? You got your wine? Are you running out of wine?
No. I don't run out of wine. This week isn't so bad. I'm working this week, so I'm in.
Nice. Oh, wow.
Every other week.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So you just all right. So how is it? How's the commute back and forth? Are you driving or are you PTing it?
I'm fortunate enough that they are paying for my mileage and my tolls, so I've been driving in. There's more and more people on the road actually, but it's still taking me like 25 minutes, 30.
But that's still awesome. And they pay for the parking too. That's great.
Well, I park in the building, so it's kind of a win-win right now. When I have to go back to taking the bus, that's probably gonna suck.
That would be a bummer. But it's cool. It's cool to drive in. When I went to school in the city, it was I always found the way to drive in one way, shape, or form. You know, if I could park it in the garage next to the school, or if I could make some type of a deal for someone to just sit next to the car and watch it all day.
Whatever works.
So whatever works. You know, as long as I can sit on the bus or the ferry or the bus. You know. So, Fink, what are we doing up there? So you divided it, and now you're just rolling it up into 4 pies?
Yeah, so I'm just basically making sure that it's nice and properly done throughout. I'm just going to portion it all because the pizza stone is not massive. It's not like your typical pizza oven, but we're going to get it to fit basically all onto this pizza peel. Ow, I'm going to have to move that because that was really hot. And that'll go slide right into the stone. About 10 minutes or less in the oven, and set to go. Nice and easy.
All right. Nice. So you're gonna do it right in. Oh, I think Moss has an issue. Moss, you got a problem? Is that not how you should do that?
Moss, what's up?
How is he making his pizza in the oven?
He's making it in the oven on a pizza stone. Some people don't have pizza ovens outside the house. You know, it's.
I mean,
we got to make do.
The guy lives in Pennsylvania. Just put a brick oven in. What are we doing?
Hey man, if you're paying for the brick oven, I'm in.
I mean, respectfully speaking, as a Gotham host, maybe Gotham should build one for you.
It has to be, and it has to. Gotham will build it. Gotham will build it. Mossy will pay for it. We'll put a big Partners in Sound logo on the side of it, so anybody that passes by.
We got to mute him.
All right, we got to mute him. We got to mute him.
So
it's all right. We got you.
Aren't you the kitchen guy? Number one, the outdoor kitchen guy.
Not here. This isn't my kitchen hat. This is my production hat.
I mean, you know, if a guest on Midday with Moss needs something, we provide the guest with what they need. It's what we do. It brings the level of.
Oh, that's nice. I should know that. So when I go on the show, I'm going to ask you for.
Well, I think the first thing we should do for your show is get you better internet. Dana,
what's going on? We lost everybody for a second. Did you see that? Everybody got black screens? Or that was just me.
No. Mike, Dana and I were here.
Everybody's frozen. Everybody's frozen.
No, you're frozen.
I'm frozen. Am I still frozen?
No.
No. Go like this. 1, 2, 3. That's funny. What's going on? What about pizza? So do you know that there's a new pizza place on Grubhub, a local pizza place called Pasquale's?
Where?
It's on Staten Island. It's on South Avenue. It's called Pasquale's.
You have to.
Because it's Pasquale's. So you go to Grubhub and you order Pasquale's pizza, and it's actually Chuck E. Cheese.
I was about to say before you said it was Chucky, I was going to play along with you saying it's my new favorite pizza.
It's actually Chuck E. Cheese. I find that hilarious. And it turns out it's continuity because the Chuck E. Cheese chef is actually named Pasquale. So they actually use their character. So Pasquale's Home Fresh Pizza and then Chuck E. Cheese Arcade.
Okay.
I don't know.
To each their own?
I don't know. I just found that amusing. I don't know. Let's see. Who do we have here? We got people want a wood fire oven. Everybody's asking you for an oven. We got to get you an oven. Let's see. Mas, how you doing? You better? You back?
I was good. Dana was good. You were the one that cut me out.
What's up?
No. It was your internet. What's going on? Where are you? In Atlantis?
My internet was perfectly fine. Dana, was my internet fine?
We were all fine. You were the one who was messed up, Mike.
Okay, well, it happens.
That usually makes sense.
That usually makes sense.
Fink, I want you to know what happened yesterday. Where is he? Fink's muted. Hold on. Let me unmute him.
No, we're gonna I saw that fried chicken on the show and it looked amazing.
Yeah, Fink, I had fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, and he delivered it to me. Will you be having someone deliver me food today?
I was just telling Moss I just installed the hyperdrive into the Subaru, so give me like 45, 50 minutes, and we'll see if we can get it out there once we're all said and done.
Cool. Mike, just so you know, we have a couple of guests joining us. They should be
okay.
So I have like 1 or 2 other guests coming on with us.
Oh, great, fun!
You'll like
more guests. Are they flip cupping?
Yeah, we'll get. I'm sure you could probably get him the flip cup.
Who's coming on?
We got Jimmy Thompson and Anthony LeBecchi said they'll be joining us.
Oh, nice, very nice. Let's see. We got Anthony LeBeck.
Yep.
Oh,
is he
okay? Give me a thumbs up, Anthony, if you're ready.
Is he naked? He said he would come in when he's naked.
Joe Paisano has a question for you.
Oh, there you go.
Do you know Mike? Do you know Mike Anthony?
Yeah, we met when I was on the SIDC thing.
Yes. Very non-formal.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in.
Nice.
Social distancing.
We don't talk about that stuff on this show. We gotta keep this lighthearted. What is Fink cooking today?
Making some homemade
Fink is
pizza.
cooking pizza.
Was he making
Where's
homemade?
JT?
He's homemade pizza. JT is on his way.
He's not here yet.
Let's take this down.
I
All
like
right.
the other view so you can see my little guy in the corner. We go to the other view.
What other one? You like
Is
this
that
one?
what your wife calls it?
But everybody's so small.
But you can see my troubleshoot guy.
So are you in an aquarium? That's pretty cool. It's nice.
It's a circuit board. I had Laura make that for me, so when I'm on green screen, I just want something subtle, not too busy.
Right.
What do you think of it? You think it's good? Should I do interviews on that? Too busy?
I think it's good. What kind of light do you have in front of you?
The ring lights, like normal.
Because you look a little blue. Yeah. I like it, but I think it could be distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could actually try to put that we could use that as the background for your testimonials.
Yeah, I figured if we we could do whatever.
Yeah.
You think it's busy? What else should I put? I have lots of stuff. Should I put Moss's house?
I don't know, Dave. Is that distracting to you? If you were watching someone talk, would you find that distracting? It's a little fishy coming around.
A little.
No problem.
You know,
I'll take care of it.
It's actually not that. Oh, okay.
All right. There you go.
The ceiling always works.
Moss's coughing ceiling always works. Where did he go? Did he drop off again?
It's right here.
No, Mike, I'm in the green room. I'm used to it.
Oh,
In the green room. Green room on Gotham.
So what's up, Lebec?
Nothing much.
Anything you want to tell the millions of Facebook viewers? You know you're live right now. On
Millions?
Millions and millions.
What just happened? I love how they move people out. Dana's gone. Mike's gone. It's like they just move people all day. So, Lebekchi, is this a Wu-Tang? Is that a Wu-Tang hat?
That is.
Who was it? Phyllis just said with Method Man, right? Was that at the executive club meeting? Does he still live? He really still lives in Staten Island?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Gotta keep it real.
Do they all live in Staten Island?
Probably not.
Is Old Dirty Bastard still a thing?
Oh, come on. He's dead, man.
Oh, is he? Do you think I follow? I listen to rock.
I mean,
did he change his name to Jesus Christ at one point? Was that him or was that someone else?
No.
Mike, stop being so obsessed about never leaving your house and Google Staten Island celebrities.
You know Christina Aguilera is the number one Staten Island celebrity?
Massimo Dodano is.
No.
I think she moved here for like 2 years and then moved back out. She's not even really Staten Island.
Hey, Mas, question for you. What is in my house back here? Are those like Indian, like carpets? What is hanging back there?
Desiree's into these crazy sex parties. And those are you put those there, that means you're prepared to have a swingers party, yeah.
Okay. So that's what that means. So we're all swingers, me, you, and Tom Bangus?
I guess.
Oh, Anthony, you're in Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you like poker?
Yeah.
Do you play online poker?
Yeah, but not well.
Well, we could get you hooked up with some free money from our friend Tom Bass. He gives, I think, a couple $100 away every Friday night.
Yeah, I know TB. TB's the man.
Oh, fuck, I can't even introduce you to people. We'll talk to Bangus. He needs people to play in Jersey.
Down to the felt, baby. Down to
the felt. He has the best voice.
Can we do something? Let's do something. Come up with something. Come up with something to do. This is so boring. We have 12 million fans. It's probably us on other stations. This is so boring.
Mike,
12 million?
It's just, who wants to have be here? I love these 12 million fans that we have, but it's just our feeds looking at it.
I don't look at it anymore, to be honest. So don't count me in that.
Mike.
All right. What? What's up?
I mean, respectfully, this is Gotham After Dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
You respectfully, per your partner, the little guy. Okay. Not the partner that exists and no one's ever seen. he's supposed to run a show, a program, everything like that. We're just here to follow your lead. Is Todd not doing his job?
Doing his job. Todd doesn't work on Thursdays. He's doing his job. He's staying home.
Mike, Todd says that we need to have a program. We need to have
a program. No, but exactly. So Todd says we need to have a program, but you guys always want this 6 box on screen. Want everybody on screen. If we can have 100 boxes of people just talking over each other, that's what you guys love. You know what I mean? And
I love it.
Shit. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I love it.
So it's like, and now you have to follow my lead, and I want to sit here and try to do something. And as I'm doing something, I have Moss in the corner on the phone. I have Mike Bloomy looking at something else, or out of nowhere in the middle of doing something, you decide to have a conversation with Anthony. So it's like there's no organization, there's no anything, and this shit is boring. So it's like we're all on the screen right now. Let's do something. Let's not talk about the same bullshit over and over and over again. Let's not talk about COVID. Let's not talk about fundraising. Let's not talk about marathons. Let's not talk about breakfast. Let's not talk about
whoa. Why did you?
What? You know what it is? It's the same shit. How are people coming here and just wanting to see this? God bless the 16 million fans we have watching right now.
This is great. We're getting more fans. Keep yelling. Yeah.
I'm loving this mad minute.
You were worried about that, and I'm over here watching Fink roll out his dough with a wine bottle. So I don't know.
I mean, look, we gotta do it properly.
Hold on. Respectfully, you're a little out of line.
Respectfully, full screen.
Des, you're burning
full screen. Okay, hold on. Full screen.
So respectfully, you're a little out of line. Yes, for the last 2,900 days of
What?
That was quick.
Oh, did you
really?
really?
I'm out of line. Oh, I totally. He got dumped in the green room. That's it. So cool. Out of line.
He's gonna flip out. You gotta get him.
Bring him back. Let him flip. Is he flipping? Is he flipping yet? Are you flipping? You're flipping.
Mad Moss, baby.
There you go. All right. What do we got?
Talk about the same shit. We only started the marathon.
About the same shit.
But you threw the marathon in there.
I'm just saying. Let's talk about other things. We already covered that topic.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Moss? What do you want to talk about that's not any of those things? And Bloomer, you can't bring up anything politics. You can't because you can't. Don't even get him started.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Let's bring up.
All right, wait. Let's put this to the comments. What do they want us to talk about? We got 60 million fans. What should we talk about?
Brilliant.
Should we talk about Moss being a big deal? Should we talk about Anthony being a vegan? Are you still a vegan, Anthony?
Yes.
Should we talk about Dana? I think Dana might have been the one that didn't know if her boyfriend was on the ladder or the engine. I think that was her. Do we talk about that? Do we talk about the fact that Mike just yelled at Moss and Moss is fucking planning his death and just texting somebody? Or do we talk about the fact that Fink is such an alcoholic, he just uses wine bottles to do all his cooking?
What about why don't somebody try to just help?
It's redneck engineering. We don't have a rolling pin.
So Dave Consiglio needs to get back to porn.
Thank you, Marco.
Marco, you
Jimmy
can't count
Thompson
Marco.
get in this
That
thing.
guy, Marco Kane was on the beginning. He was our best fan. I think he fucking beast out.
Yeah, but he's still here. He's here now. He's going strong.
What about Bannis? Where's Bannis been?
Yeah, where's Bannis? I miss Bannis.
Oh, Mike, did you see Rapachulo's post?
No, what did he post?
He tagged you Volderap on Facebook. It was great.
Did he? I gotta look.
You got to put the picture. You should really post.
Bring it up. Bring it up if you find it.
I'm finding it. Hold on.
Bring up the picture.
I'm You want me to bring up the picture, or you said he tagged me?
He tagged you on a post.
Where? I don't see it. All right, but here, I'm gonna email myself the picture you sent me, and we'll get that going.
So I mean, let's Mike, what do you want to talk about? So we've been quarantined for what, 2 months now, 3 months now? I don't even know.
Yeah.
6 or 7.
It's a long time. It's like I'm fucking losing.
In 7
I'm
years.
just losing it. I can't see
Yeah.
the back of people's heads.
I like
Everybody's flat.
to see the back of a couple of heads.
Mike, I think you're yelling today. You're mad at people today.
Yeah, I'm mad.
What happened,
Mike,
Mike? Let's have a therapy session with Mike. Mike,
That
what
makes
happened?
me cranky.
What happened in your day to make you so cranky today?
Jacqueline wants to know. Hold on. We'll get back to that. But Jacqueline wants to know why your backgrounds are so similar. Are they at the same location? You know, even Tom Bannis.
What?
It's a row of houses, and it's all the same development. So
We're actually all in different. We're all in the same house, just a different room.
Yeah.
that's it.
Why is my background the same? Because I am the geek. I can do whatever I want.
I gotta get the dog a treat. Be right back.
He's out. Pull him out in the green room. Boop.
In the green room.
So,
Okay.
right, Mike,
Make
I'm
small
sending
room.
you this picture. So why are you
You're
so
just gonna send the
crazy?
picture.
What
Why
happened?
don't you just put the picture on the thing? I'll share your screen.
Okay, all right. Then I got email
Yeah.
to myself. No problem. I'll take care of
Because
that.
then it emails to me. I have to download it. I have
No
to
problem.
upload
I
it on
got
the
this.
thing.
I
I
don't
have
want
you
you to
sitting
yell
there
at
like,
me. I
hey,
got
Mike,
it.
my
It's all right.
picture like it's instant. I'm sorry.
Why are you so mad today? What happened? Tell us.
I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I literally just woke up.
Be honest.
I woke up.
Moss
What?
isn't here right now. Is it Moss? You don't like Moss? You want to say? He can't hear you.
Yeah.
China.
Anthony's in the background. Like, why the fuck did these guys invite me on this show? What's actually
He's like,
happening?
what am I doing
Yeah, I'm
here?
about to go to sleep soon.
Hey, look,
He's
he
like-
keeps getting further and further back. I don't know what
He's like, how do I back out of here?
which room are you at? Are you in your basement?
Huh?
You in your basement? Yeah.
Kitchen.
Oh, I was gonna say it didn't look like your kitchen because I know on your first floor you have 50-foot ceilings. We can't all afford the 50-foot ceilings. You can't even do a Corfic ceiling; it's so vaulted.
I paid extra for that. 50 foot.
All right, like I'm getting this picture. Who did this picture? Was it Dave or you, Must?
I made it.
Do you? I didn't even know you know how to do Photoshop. You're so talented. You really are a big deal. Oh,
It's not easy. I'm a man of many talents, master of none.
all right, desktop. Got this picture. All right.
Can I just ask a question? What's this guy like cooking food over here? Is that like a thing that
Well,
we
he-
normally do?
So what he does, he's our designated chef.
Okay.
Screen up.
What's he cooking?
He's
Making a
making
pizza.
homemade pizza.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. He you didn't see earlier? He physically crushed these tomatoes. He just
Really?
had it in a big bowl. You weren't watching. I know it's just so small
No, I wasn't paying
because Mike
attention
and
to
Moss wants everybody on the screen at the same time. So we missed the pizza rolling with the wine bottle. We missed the hand crushing of the
Of the tomatoes.
the tomatoes. There you go.
I got you, Mike.
All righty.
That's
All right,
interesting.
my screen is up. There's two things.
There you go. Oh, Alex is here. Well, Moss is sleeping, so we'll get him out of here.
Is he asleep?
Yeah, he was like, we
Alex.
gotta fill the space. Okay.
Alex, we got a big spender down on the other side above you now, Mr. Anthony. You definitely want to talk to him about SE. Oh, he's a vegan. He don't eat steak. Never mind.
He's a vegan? Is that what you just said?
Ooh, my man, I feel sorry for you.
Anthony apparently tagged me in the Volder app. He's starting to get noticed that what we're doing. And Moss
Oh
made
my
a
God.
photo today.
That is an
Anthony
interesting.
Rapiculo as Voldemort.
Oh,
My audio was really bad, so I couldn't.
All right, that was all. That was really not that fun. You can unplug my screen
okay.
now.
Sorry. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate when a joke falls flat?
Yeah, because you
Think
guys
about
don't
it
know
all
who
day.
Rapiculo is. That's why.
Well, we know who he is, but it's okay. I don't know what is
You know
this?
what I
Is
really
this like a
don't
thing?
like?
Like everybody's putting their faces on Voldemort.
Voldemort.
You know, I'm a geek, but I never really did the Harry Potters.
Speaking
Yeah.
of jokes falling flat, have you guys noticed like the the nighttime shows. Not obviously not this one with 12 million viewers, but like what's the guy that asshole that probably Bloomfield likes on HBO, the white-haired guy.
I don't like him.
I don't like him either. I know who you're talking
Not John
about.
Oliver. John Oliver's kind of funny.
He's hilarious.
Like, even John Oliver. But if you watched his show when they were doing it from home, they didn't have any laughs going. You know, because there's not in front of a studio audience or anything like that, and all the jokes just suck. You don't laugh at anything. And now they started to put like back in the 80s, they put in the pre-recorded
laugh track in.
Oh, the laugh track.
And yeah, they put the laugh tracks in. Now it kind of seems like it's funny, but you just realize their jokes suck.
If you think about like Married with Children, when you watch Married with Children, they have the laugh track in it. Do they still do that in new comedies, or is that like an old thing?
They have.
I feel like I haven't watched a legitimately scripted show like where it would require a laugh track.
Right. Or
maybe from like Big Bang.
The studio audience. You know what I mean? Like I don't think what is their show that claims it's like those would claim they were recorded in front of the studio audience. That's why there was a laugh track.
Like John Oliver records in front of a studio audience, and they're probably trained to laugh. But
oh yeah, they have a little sign going up.
When he was doing it under quarantine, there's no people to watch it. So they did one episode where there's nobody laughing at any of his jokes. It's just going through his watching it like, this is retarded.
It's awkward.
And can you say that on this? Can you say that?
No, absolutely. You can say whatever you want on this show. There are no boundaries.
There's no.
We got Fink playing with Boldo there. We got
7 people watching the 7.
In Mossy says we got 14 million. Oh, good.
Grass,
So,
when is Flip Cup? I'm sorry. I'm trying to mentally prepare.
Flip Cup 55. 11:55.
Okay.
We'll start like getting
11:55.
10:55.
Oh, okay.
10:55. We're lucky if this show will still be on at 11:55. I might peace out after Alex peace everybody.
I have a special guest with me who said that she would even like jump in maybe and participate.
Oh, that's great. Absolutely. I love it.
My sister.
Hey. Are you flip cupping?
Like, please no.
Are you flip cupping?
Anthony,
Yes,
are you gonna flip cup?
Oh, now that makes sense of why one of your headphones is
off. I need to like really get like Tommy makes fun of me all the time. He's like, "Where are your AirPods?" I'm like, I don't do that.
You know we should do?
What kind of cup do
I do?
Solo cups.
He's got this. You know what we could do? We should bring Tommy on screen and Moss and just let them have like a first date. And
Without a doubt.
Well, hold up. Let's check in. Let's check in on Moss. Let's check in because we got. Oh,
Anybody notice Fink fucked up the pizza?
I'm a little jealous.
Oh, he doesn't.
Moss, I was really hoping no one else was going to notice that or say anything.
Hold on, Moss. We'll get you back. There you go. You got him? You got him?
Got him.
Got him. There you go.
Oh, wait, did we lose him again?
Sweet. No, he's there. He's just a little frozen.
Mike, I'm down with this idea, though. I feel like that would be a really interesting show to see. Just the two of them
doing
their thing. Yeah.
Like they should talk about their first date, like where they would take the fire truck together.
Yes.
If they like were gonna kiss, would they kiss on the ladder or would it be in the bed in the cabinet?
On the engine?
In the bucket, you know. And...
Like, would they ride the bucket together and like hug each other on the way up?
And who's operating the bucket? Like, who do they ask to operate?
Like, who's on top and who's the bottom, right?
Oh, jeez.
Like,
who gets in the bucket first?
Moss kind of feels like a power bottom to me.
Let's ask him. Moss, you could drop me if you'd like to ask him.
All right, hold on. Wee. Are you
I miss you, Tom. Is that what he's saying?
Are you a power bottom?
Oh, who? Never heard of that.
He's never heard of it, Fink.
It's a darn shame.
So, Moss, what did Fink do wrong? Are you ready for your minute with Moss? It's like you're my favorite part of the show. Are you ready?
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, let's get a minute with Moss. Okay, or we can have a minute with Tom Bannis. Moss is out. All right, minute with Moss. We gotta, Todd changes all my fucking banners. All right, let's get you up there. Okay.
I mean, I'm just here chilling, and I'm not allowed to talk about the pandemic. I'm not allowed to talk about politics. I'm not allowed to talk about Bloomy. I'm not allowed to talk about anything. So I'm just gonna sit here and go to sleep.
Okay. All right, let's bring up. He's back. All righty. All right. So that was like 20 seconds with Moss. What's up?
What did he say?
He said that he's not allowed to talk about anything, so he's just going to sit here and sleep and watch us. I condemn it. I wish it was called. I applaud him for watching this shit. This is some good stuff. It's good content.
No, fish food looks delicious. And it just sucks that I don't have it. But I gotta say, I figured it out, and you missed it, Mike, because we talked about this earlier.
Okay.
So Anthony cooking me the mac and cheese, and Dave coming up with this concept to deliver fried chicken and mac and cheese to me for me to try it. That was amazing. But I figured out Dave fucking hates me. Now, why do I say Dave hates me? He delivered me the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. I can never have that mac and cheese again. What am I going to start going over this guy's house to eat over his house? He doesn't own a restaurant. He doesn't work at a restaurant. So Dave gave me what is the best mac and cheese, has now ruined fucking mac and cheese for me, and I can't get it again. Unless I'm going to call the guy.
Why don't you make a deal with him? Why don't you make a deal with him? I mean, how long, Alex, how long does mac and cheese last in the refrigerator?
I mean,
no,
at least a week.
It's never the same. Like from when you first get it, it's never the same. It's you know what I mean. You got to have it fresh, but I mean, yeah, it'll last a few days.
Oh, Anthony said he will send some my way. Anthony, like seriously, it was fucking delicious. And I
want this mac and cheese now. I want this mac and cheese.
I want this.
It was
insane.
I want this mac and cheese.
Like I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? That's evil. He's evil.
But maybe you make a deal with him.
You got
you can
fucking
do it
problems,
like
bro. If you wake up at 5 a.m. about mac and cheese, you got fucking some
I really
things to
want to try this
reconsider.
mac and cheese, though.
It's so good. Kook, you're making chili next week, right?
And I've already confirmed with Jimmy. Jimmy said for a 6-pack and for a serving of chili, he will go pick up my serving of chili from Partners in Sound next Wednesday.
I mean, that's a solid deal.
Yeah,
that's a win right there.
I was like, Jimmy, they won't Wednesday. Go pick it up.
Or are we doing it Monday?
What day? No, Monday is Memorial Day.
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. Okay, because I remember we went back and forth just before we went off, and
yeah.
So, all right.
Did he peace out?
Moss is still here. He's waving. I think he wants to come play with us. There we go. All right, there you go. So you know what Moss reminds me of? Has anybody ever seen the I mean, it's an old music video with like I think it was Mo Money Mo Problems, where it had little skits cutting back and forth between like the song, and like one of them was like a downward shot of like Biggie on a recliner, like leaned back like that, and that's just what he reminds me. What's going on, Moss? Can we get you
like he just called you Biggie?
Call him Biggie. He looks like I gotta find this video. I don't listen, Mike. I'm gonna put Fink back in. I'm gonna step out. Okay.
All right, hold on. Wait, Mike. Before you step out, can you please bring that comment on screen? Wait, hurry up before Moss. Well, he's looking for it.
Oh. Put me back in the green room.
Wait, so can we get so now does Anthony want to Anthony, if you want to come on here and call Moss out.
Say it again.
You're welcome.
Volderap. Anthony Rapachulo. Oh,
Let's see what happens.
wait.
Like, what is that? Is this like a song? Is this a segment?
So-
Like, what is
She
this?
missed
Okay,
it.
so
What?
they
wait.
put
Hold on.
they put
Share my screen.
guy's
It's not
head.
here. Share my screen. Share my
It's
screen.
not
Hold
there.
still here.
It's not here. You got to bring it. You got to bring it. You got to bring it.
Rapichulo.
Oh,
The rap. It's Volder rap.
oh my God. That is a vision. I will never be able to remove that image from my head.
Voldemort.
So Alex doesn't know the story of Volder rap. Anthony Rapichulo. Why don't you tell it?
Story time.
We'll be on day 17. He's here. Now's your chance to make amends with him. Live on the air.
Live on the air. This is something that's been going back and forth.
He's got to make amends with me.
He said he's commenting.
So Mike, listen, you're welcome. A couple comments up is a link to come in. You're welcome to come in. Let's bring this out. What's going on between you two?
How many people we
let's see
bring
what's
out?
going
We're maxed out at 6.
It's what maxed out. We're gonna have to just dump some people. It's okay.
Listen,
I'll jump
very
out.
important. Very important. Desiree wants chili.
Dump me. I'm going to bed.
Oh, drawing Rapichulo. Lebekshi, thank you. I thought you were doing Flip Cup.
Oh, well, when's that?
We're taking
What's
too
that?
long.
20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
good night.
about 50. All right.
You know, if you what you should do is end on a flip and like have it land perfectly on your camera.
There you go.
Just so he can show how good he is at this.
Yo, this is skills. This is skills because he's holding his phone as he's flipping. Ah!
Come on. It worked.
Oh.
It did it.
Yeah.
Nice. That was
All right,
skill.
take it easy.
Take it easy. See,
Is that-
even
you
the
have
guests don't even want to stay on the show.
oh, Rap is calling you out, Moss, big time. It's
Not
bad.
my show. Gotham after dark. I'm just here enjoying the ride.
But this is what you want. You want everybody up on screen at the same time. We left off.
Who keeps saying we want everyone up on the screen?
You all do. You all complain about being in the green room. You
Yes.
complain about how Todd tries to run his formatted show.
Yes.
He just wants to run a show. He wants to have
Yes.
guests. He wants to have musical guests. He wants to have sponsorships in between. Leave him fucking be. You don't do your show the way you want to do your show. Don't fucking complain.
Can I bring a sponsorship rolling then? I'll pull up some rollings.
Let's put up some rollins. I love Todd's rollins.
I love the fact that you're blaming there's only that many guests because there's 6 boxes. How,
I'm not blaming that there's
what do
only
you
that
think
many
people
guests.
go
There's
through
6
Facebook?
boxes. I'm saying there's only that many guests. This stuff is boring as shit. And you two, and this is actually funny though, between you guys and Rapichulo really complaining about who has more 18 or fucking 26 guests. I mean, let's just take that.
How dare
What are
you?
we doing? We're here. We're entertaining ourselves here. You know, it's like at the end of the day, let's be real.
Rapichulo has at least 35 guests on COVID Talks that he shares to all 87 groups he's friends in and 57 pages, okay? And he gets all his guests from us. And that's what Moss, right? Isn't that why he had to turn his show down?
Except for you know who. She's dead to me.
Oh, Michelle Krupe is now dead to you?
She's dead to me.
Dead.
So now you talk about people that nobody knows who you're talking about, except for maybe the 3 of the 12 followers. It's like a private joke over here.
If you are in here, and please comment if you know who Michelle Krupe is.
Hater?
Mike, are we upsetting you today? I got 2 sideshows I can unbox.
No, I'm not upset. What'd you get? What'd you get? Show me some stuff. You never showed me your new cap. You never showed me your new cap. You were supposed to
blew the illusion.
Oh, no, you blew it. You blew the illusion.
It's all fucked up now. We're done.
What happened?
Is that a submarine? What is this?
That's troubleshoot. How you doing, Moss?
This is awesome.
How you doing, Moss?
Listen,
At least he's lit this time.
This marathon training is killing me. My legs hurt.
Did you run today?
I did run today.
No. What is it?
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
my
Oh,
god.
look at that. Look at that bad boy.
Nice.
That is legit.
Yeah.
Gotham,
That
actually.
is America's ass right there.
That's great.
You could either
So
go to
much.
SDK and get a steak dinner, or $750 and you could get cap.
There you go.
Did I hear that right last night? $750 for dinner at SDK. Like a good night. Like you go there,
No, I said
you
like
bring expensive Jen to SDK.
Oh well, no. If you're bringing
if
you're bringing expensive Jen to STK, I mean, you could. Sky's the limit. You're talking about like Don Julio. You're talking about popping the champagne. I mean, that's a whole. You're talking at least 1,000, at least.
Talk about. You just told us you guys are talking about people no one fucking knows.
Oh, I'm expensive
how do
Jen.
you like it?
Jen.
Who's expensive Jen?
You should fucking know. If you pay attention to the show, you should fucking know who Expensive Jen is. Anybody from our 15 million fans, anybody know who Expensive Jen is?
Oh, that video? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
The video.
Yeah.
I am expensive Jen.
Oh, from when you were prancing around the Staten Island Mall.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe that video wasn't as it didn't keep our attention, and we couldn't remember it the next day.
You had to get to like the nitty gritty of it. You just had to see my like water take. I just threw water in Dell's face, and that was like the highlight of my life.
Jim Thompson, STK has delicious mac and cheese, but they don't got shit on Anthony.
Hey, relax, Mike.
Nothing. They don't got shit.
But
angry.
Cook makes insane mac and cheese. I will 100% vouch for that.
All right, just put Dana full screen. Let her go solo for a couple of minutes.
I'm trying to get this flip cup over with.
Wait, are you trying to leave?
No, but I would like to leave soon. I have work.
All right, let's get.
Anticipation.
Let's get.
Wait, does she know if her boyfriend is at ladder or engine yet?
He's in the engine. You guys asked me when I'm like a bottle and a half in.
But it's the same fucking joke every time she's on the show.
All right, we're done. I'm out. Fuck this place. I got shit to do.
All right. How you doing, Fink?
We got a little bubble boy going on, but it's working. We're running.
It's almost 11 o'clock. He's cooking pizza, and who's eating all of that?
Who is eating all of that?
It's a good thing my girlfriend came over tonight.
There you go.
I think
she's going to be very happy in a few minutes.
All right. So I think let's start setting up the flip cups. We could start that, and then we can get out early because we don't want to be here, and neither do the 14 million fans that are watching.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. That's why they came out today.
You want to go back?
Right.
Like,
what?
You want to go back to sleep?
Well, I'm already up, and now I'm just going to be up all night, and then I got to get up early tomorrow, so it's good. It's okay. I'm cranky when I wake up. That's just the way it is.
I have a 9 a.m. Zoom call to wish the owner of the company a happy birthday. So this should be very fun.
That's great. All right. So is Alex going to whip us again? Maybe.
Probably. I'm not really. Like you, I don't know. I'm in a blah mood. So probably, yes.
6. Okay.
How about you, Fink? Are you ready? Are you setting up?
I'm taking the pizza out right now.
Taking out the pizza. Taking out the pizza.
Important.
Making the pizza. Making the pizza.
Making the pizza.
Making the pizza. Tossing the dough.
They're purple, but they look blue on screen. That's just weird.
All right.
Little bubble boy, but
nice.
That'll get the job done.
Not for nothing. That looks pretty good for out of an oven in your house on its own. So You know, if you can make it work, you can make it work. Not all of us can have pizza ovens in their backyards like Moss.
No,
But,
and actually, I
know.
bought this pizza stone because you can actually use it on the grill. It's rated for some really high temperatures, like all the way up to like legit pizza oven. So the L5 pizza game is coming out, Mike.
Yeah, let's see if we actually get a tailgate.
That mezcal or something.
So,
Also very
Jay, so let's see what's going on over there. I gotta get closer to see. All right. See, so Rob's just in time. Okay, Rob Stone. We're here for Big Fink. There you absolutely.
Love that, Mr.
How
Stone.
you doing,
Appreciate it.
Jamie? What? You know, Alex, that looks like some serious stuff over there. That looks like a college day dream. Going
a college day dream. I'm trying to transport myself.
So
what did I do? What did I do with the frat houses? This is a serious game.
Okay, so Dana has purple cups that are coming out blue.
Yeah.
Right? What's in your purple cups? Is it wine or beer? Stella. All right, there you go. We got Bud Light. It's an L5 favorite. Do you have black cups or do you have white cups? They're just coming out black.
They're black on the outside, white on the inside.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so Rob is rooting for Dana. Rob's rooting for Dana.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see what's going on. So we got to know. You know, Alex is the champ. So, all right. So what do we go on? Like, how do we like start this? Alex did it so. Dana did it so good last week. This not everybody off. So
I'll do it again. She had a perfect countdown.
Yeah. Mike, we got 18 million fans. It's the most fans we had all night. And it's boring. All right. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. We're chugging all this right now.
Okay. Sorry, we're using mezcal over here, so.
All right.
Now we're talking.
There you go. Okay.
Just while we're waiting, I'll cut this guy up.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so Alex, you are the reigning champ.
I am.
So I guess we're gonna go on you.
Go on me?
You're gonna call it off.
I'm gonna call it off. I'm nervous.
You got this.
Okay.
Very easy.
Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. Is everybody? No, we're all going at the same time. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
And whoever.
No, you're just gonna count down. 3,
Okay,
2, 1,
ready.
go.
Here we
right.
go. 1, 2, 3. What? Claudia finished first. You won.
Oh,
wow.
Mike, so close.
I just finished.
See, that only goes to show you. The only person who can beat me is my own sister.
Wow, look at that. That's
I feel like if this wasn't 11 o'clock at night, or if like I was at a party, I'd be pretty into it.
I feel like it's a different story when you're able to have someone right next to you and you like slap their cups away when they're about to do it because it's just fun to be a dick. Right. It's more fun. You can bump them.
The cups.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You should.
This mezcal is really good, though. Is anyone else a fan of mezcal?
I love mezcal. Easily one of the best liquors out there.
Okay, let's do drink sponsors. Insane. Drink sponsors.
Hold on, Mike. So that was good television.
We need more of that.
We got some mezcal over here.
I need to clean this up.
Yeah, I gotta clean the floor a little bit.
Made a mess.
We gotta get some better internet in my house so I can take it outside. So, Mike, what are you looking at? Which screen is that? So, if you don't know, Mike has about 15 screens in his house, and then he has surveillance everywhere. It's all over his house, his office.
Well, if I'm
everywhere
not
he
on the
needs to
show, I end up doing work.
Oh, I mean, if you're in front of a computer.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the show now. So what'd you think? So what'd you think, Mike?
This food is better.
I think
That's a nice shout out.
Alex and her sister have it. They win every week.
I know.
I would like a review of those cups. I don't think they were fully empty.
Yeah, and I don't think that there was that's a regulation table you have going on there. I think there's some. You, Alex. You.
Oh. Well, hey, I'm working with what I can here. That's all I have.
I'm gonna test you for performance enhancing table.
Alex, I feel the same way as I'm rolling stuff out with a wine bottle.
I love that he's doing that with. I mean, it just seems like he's such an alcoholic that he's doing that with a wine bottle. I love it.
This is the proper way to roll out.
Totally works, though. It's Italian.
Yeah.
That's it.
Make a heartbeat.
It actually looks like he's making a pizza.
So Mike, you know, Fink bought this bottle of wine and just started rolling it. He didn't take it through sterilization. And
please, nobody tell my parents what bottle of wine this is too, because my mom and dad will actually come down here and kick my ass.
It's okay. The oven.
Yeah.
Maybe they're watching
from Boston. I think.
I would love if they're watching from Boston. They're actually no. Currently, they're in a watermill. They're watching my grandmother's house for a few days, getting it ready before she comes up from Florida.
Nice.
Now,
nice.
Dane, are you a mom? Oh, someone wrote
not I.
On the comments. That's
Dana is a super mom. I don't know, Rob. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say there.
Maybe
yeah, I was saying I didn't think so, but all of a sudden I saw it. I was like,
do not rush me.
That's it. I have no plans for that.
Right now.
Okay, whoops. Okay, he's gonna correct it now. So okay, so you really thought
I think he was talking that you're like super boring, but like a really good mom. Maybe that's what he meant.
Maybe.
She's making a good mom type right now. You know, she's a bottle and a half of wine in. She's complaining, things weren't as good as her sorority days.
Talking about her boyfriend that may or may not be a firefighter or a cop.
He might not be.
We're not sure.
What's up, Samantha?
How do you know she's not talking to me?
How do I know she's not talking to you? That's Todd's sister-in-law. So
yeah, but that says Mike Bloomfield. It says Michael G. She said, Mike. You're Mike.
I know her that well. She could call me Mike.
So I can't call you Mike?
You can call me Mike. Call me whatever you want to call me.
Can Moss call you Mike?
Moss can call me whatever he wants to call me.
He did a couple minutes ago in text.
Oh, okay.
Not really. Where is he? Is he gone?
He's sleeping. He went to sleep. He's done. He passed out.
He's a sleepy boy. He needs his hours for that marathon training.
Yeah. Nah, but all jokes aside, I mean, I think it's awesome that he's going to run this marathon. And there's so many people that are going to support him, whether or not they're trying to bet against him or really like lead him on. And I really hope he finishes. That's going to be really cool. He's going to raise me too.
I need to see how this happens.
I mean, yeah, it's just a huge undertaking for someone who's just like who doesn't
incredible human achievement.
This is me, but I have no doubt. I literally have no doubt that he would do it. I don't because I mean he clearly has like, the drive to want to do it. It's just like this is something that takes a toll on the body. It takes a while to train for this. Like this is a big undertaking. It's awesome.
So I almost like, okay, let's just say the marathon this year is canceled, and he already turned around and said, wait, hold up, let's pull up the quote from last night. Todd takes all my shit. Fucking changes anything. Well, anyway, he says, fuck you, I'll run my own marathon. So He'll
Up and down
run,
Maryland.
yeah, from the conference house to all the way to the end, back to the conference house. And listen, and there's people that will donate to Michael's cause for him doing this. And I just kind of picture like him on the last wing, and like he's trying so hard and he won't give up and he won't stop. And then people come and they fucking help him, kind of like pick him up and walk with him. Like I picture
Rudy?
next to him.
That is like a movie.
Like I think that would be a really cool fucking like show of Staten Island together, Staten Island strong, and stuff like that. And he knows there's enough people that would want to either root against him or root for him, that he'll raise the money for it. So what's going on, Jay? You heard some news?
Richie, can you ask me why I don't follow you on Instagram? I don't know. Why don't you? He said, "Can you please accept my friend request so I can just stare at you?" I'm like,
isn't he like right there?
work.
Oh, okay.
Please accept my friend request.
Tell me that he didn't follow you. That you haven't accepted him on your Instagram. That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
I do like. She's right though. Look at her cups. Her white balance of her camera. Sometimes they're purple and sometimes they're blue.
I sent you a picture.
Oh.
They're purple. You
Oh
see
yeah, that looks purple.
And then when they get in color, they're blue. They're
white
balance.
Oh,
it's in your lights.
just like I could change my color. I could go blue.
We're waiting.
I know. I'm listening, waiting intently. Oh, that is creepy looking.
Creepy.
Oh, that is so cool. No, I like this background. What exactly is it?
What? My circuit board? It's like a motherboard. It's like a circuit board.
Oh,
Like if
I
it was
clearly
Pulse,
cannot
then
see.
I got we
Mike
got
is-
Techie Geek mascot Troubleshoot. His name is
Troubleshoot.
Love that.
Hey, Troubleshoot.
Cute.
Oh, purple.
It looks purple.
cup.
They're purple cups.
Yeah, hold on. Wait.
White balance is the removal of blue, right? In a photo.
It's the removal of whatever color that you're trying to remove. White balance is any color that you want to remove. You're telling the camera that it's white. So if you wanna remove blue, it's gonna say that like you put the Doppler on your shirt, and it's gonna make everything until making your shirt look white. If that makes sense.
Right, and that's why, like in photography, sometimes people look more blue or more white, is the white balance is wrong.
Correct. If it's
Wasn't
like
there a challenge or something? What was that challenge with like the dress?
The dress?
What was that thing? Was it blue or purple? Black, blue? What was it?
Oh wow, black or blue or like gold and something.
Black and blue.
Yeah.
I think that was something to do with the colorblind, because different people are colorblind. Oh, I have it right now. Yeah.
Oh no, but that dress from the same picture, I was seeing it two different colors. So it wasn't even like it was like there was something wrong with the picture. There was something wrong with my own eyes. It's just, I guess,
There's just something wrong with you.
Well, certain colors that flag the brain and burn in different, right? It's the same way when you look at certain images and then you close your eyes, you can see it reverses in your vision. Because our vision and brains, the ocular nerve actually burns in for a split second. It's like a scanner. Boring fucking talk. This is getting people
fucking awesome. It's but you know what? We're getting views. It's fucking Star Talk.
Let's talk
We
about
should get Neil deGrasse Tyson on this show.
I would love to get Neil deGrasse Tyson on here.
You know what? All right.
He would have some hot takes.
You know what I miss? Do you remember? All right, how old is everyone here? Everyone's here is like in their 30s.
No.
Okay.
Except for Fig.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember
It's
when
young.
you were younger? The big thing was the stupid pictures that you would have to put really close, and then you would pull them away, and they would turn 3D.
Right.
And,
I
like,
never saw the third dimension.
Really?
Never. It was in the mall. I never. I was that guy in the mall standing there for hours getting so mad. It's like, I don't see it.
Couldn't you just pretended like half of the other people did?
No, because I'm
I've seen it.
Hey, listen, here's the thing.
Sometimes
I think
you just have to unfocus your eyes.
I get my screen, please. This is important. Hold on.
Sometimes it's not there. You gotta bring it up.
Some,
Sometimes I feel like I did see it, but when people would walk up and say they saw a sailboat, I expected to see a sailboat sailing on the ocean. I saw something move. It was the same fucked up picture thing I was looking at, but it just had some depth to it. That kind of
Your
was like
expectations were way too high.
So I was actually seeing it. I just wasn't seeing like all this time. I was like, hold on. Oh, Mike, is this you in high school?
This is Mike.
Brody, man, what's going on? You work here now?
Oh man, just hanging with TS.
Oh, yes.
Willem, what exactly are you doing?
Looking for the hidden picture.
If you stare at these things long enough, you're supposed to see some kind of hidden three-dimensional picture.
Oh, yeah, look, it's a sailboat. You saw it too? Damn it! What? I've been staring at this thing for a week now, from opening till closing, and I can't see a goddamn thing!
You gotta relax your eyes.
Everyone sees this thing except me. Today's my day. Lunch and a soda, and I'm not going to leave until I see the sailboat everyone keeps talking about.
So, well, did you ever know what the stage business
I think that was it. Except later on, he did.
Casual.
I love the little kid. It's like, oh, a scooter. It's not a scooter, you little asshole. So I saw that.
Everyone here has seen that movie, right?
Yeah. I saw it in the theater, and I jumped up. When I saw it. I'm like, damn right. Damn right.
Now there's he announced he's doing a second Borat.
is he?
Yeah, he said when I saw him for the reboot show, he announced that he's finally getting the action now with the reboot show. They're going to allow him to do a Mallrats too, which will be fucking amazing.
Did you see the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back again? That's the third time or the 15th?
Yeah, no, I saw it.
For the 15th.
It's only the second one. It's Jay and Silent Bob reboot, and I saw it with them. I saw it in Jersey
Was it
and
good?
Asbury Park. Yeah, it's fucking great. If you like the series and you like them, it's super callbacks. It's really well done. A lot of Easter eggs, and I saw it with them. They told a lot of stories. It was fun. It was.
It's good. You got to watch it. You got to watch it with the experience, right? You got to watch it in the crowd with people, and it was like it was a group experience that I feel like is going to be very limited now in the future, because it's like if I just watch it at home, and getting back to what Anthony was saying, if nobody
What is happening right now?
Oh, girls are Dana's over there playing with her hair.
I need a haircut. My hair is so. Oh my god! I feel your pain all day. It's been a battle.
Girls are always just playing with their hair. They're always like,
no, because we all need a haircut right now.
So I just like doing it. Now I had a haircut. You know who did it? This guy live on Facebook Live cut my own hair.
So now hold on a second. So I cut my own hair too. So I think I did a pretty terrible job.
I mean,
I don't think anyone can tell right now.
No, because there's just so much hair. How can you tell?
I feel the same way with the hair grows.
Grass.
So hold on.
Grass. My sister goes, I love the Cruella de Vil streak.
It's funny. My sister says Spike.
I have the great one here.
Gremlins. Anybody see the Gremlins?
Hi, Todd.
Who has not seen Gremlins? That is the fucking best.
So my sister says that I look like Spike from the Gremlins with the white streak. So it's like, oh, thanks, Steph. Love you too. So here's Todd, and he wrote, "Hi Dana, Alexander, Mike G, Brandon, Mike Bloomfield." But it's like he didn't sit there and write it. Do you think he just copied and pasted our labels off of it?
No, he probably tagged. He probably tagged
he tagged everyone.
Okay, it doesn't come up like that. Sorry, Todd.
On Thursdays, but he just hangs in anyway.
He needs to make the appearance that he cares about Andrea. So
he does care. So Mike, Samantha gave you a shout out as well.
Oh shit!
She thought she
Tommy?
felt left out.
Tommy, you're being. They see you, so you need to say hello.
Is that Moss or
No, it's Mike.
You just rudely interrupted Samantha's shout out. How you doing, Samantha? He doesn't. Apparently now it doesn't bother him.
This is the best. Tommy looked through all the boxes and was looking for Moss and saw Moss wasn't here and got visibly disappointed.
Yeah, I thought he was requesting me. I'm surprised Mike Bloomfield was requesting.
I was requesting you. I like to see it too, Tommy. Me and Moss fight over here every day.
You're a good man. I tell you, when this clears, you're welcome down here. Alexandra said she's gonna make some good chicken parm and meatballs. Everybody's welcome.
I
look forward to that.
Oh yeah, Alex.
Come on.
I guess so. Let's do this, guys.
Anytime, you're welcome here.
Where do you live?
Booty.
Where do you?
I was set up on that one.
You didn't say it right.
How do you got to say it?
There you go.
Booty.
Oh, nice. So that's the hard one, Mike. There's your hard pizza. He made your hard pizza.
I had to make that for you, Tommy.
No.
So I was thinking today.
Look at that right now.
I know that looks really good.
So Fink, every time I'm on the show, I feel like I'm sorry. Every time I'm on the show, Fink is cooking something, and I never get to sample any of this. Is any of this going to be sent out to Boonton?
Yes,
right?
I got to hit Boonton on the way out to Staten Island.
There you go.
Wait, how?
It's Jersey first. Those are the rules.
That's like I passed LA on the way to work today. What are you talking about? You're in Philly.
He's in
Philly, moving north. So how could you pass Boonton?
Where is Boonton? I don't even know where Boonton is. Hold on, I'm
Right there.
I didn't know there was a place.
Oh wait, we did this. It was off 78, right?
Yeah.
No, it's on 27.
It's a magical place.
Boonton, New Jersey. Let's see.
Definitely a magical place.
Are we making this like Disney World now?
Oh my God!
Whoville, right?
Alexandra calls it Whoville.
Whoville.
Look what the
My sister called it Whoville.
Claudia calls it Whoville.
Screen.
Be in Christmas Town all year round.
Yes, exactly.
My friend called me the Hallmark guy.
Oh God!
I feel like I would like this.
Oh my God.
You're welcome anytime, Dana. Anytime.
Dana, you just walk through the street and random people hand you hot chocolate. It's like nothing you've ever seen. And little old ladies
Kind of be nice to me, but don't get too close. I don't know what.
Right, exactly. Social distance.
Exactly.
Not here. Everybody, even if you don't know each other, they're just wait. They're so friendly. Literally, the first week I was in quarantine here, we're going for a walk, and he's like, "Hey, how are you?" Hi, and I'm like, "Oh, do you know?" I was like, "No."
Look at the picture.
So friendly.
Look at the picture. It's like a White House, flags all over. It looks like a town from 1940.
Yeah.
1940.
Did you have one?
It looks like a Hallmark.
It's
Hallmark.
It might be.
We're filming a Hallmark movie here, actually.
It's like Pleasant. Yeah, definitely think not on the way from Philly.
The more time in Jersey, the better.
On his way from Philly to Staten Island, he stopped in Boston and saw his parents too.
Yeah, he might as well. It's not that.
Alex, how close are you to Staten Island?
It's not that far out of the way.
What's Philly?
Right now, without any traffic, it's 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
We've been coming out to Staten Island every week.
I give you credit. That's
I'll go to the city first, which is 40 minutes from here. Pick up everything up and then drive right to Staten Island. So from the city to Staten Island, it's 20 minutes right now without any traffic. So it works. I'm just taking advantage of that situation more than anything right now because that will never happen again. I can zoom from Staten Island to Manhattan in 20 minutes.
That's why I've been driving to work every day.
There you go.
If Tommy's wearing a hat, I'm wearing a hat.
Right?
If Tommy's wearing a hat.
I was gonna. Is that what hat? What hat is that?
So Katie Heron.
I guess what's it? Golf company.
I like that.
Oh, nice.
I'll send you. Come visit. I'll throw it to you.
You'll send me one.
Next time I get steak, I have hats. I'll give you one if you can wear a Techie Geek logo hat.
And I'll give you a Crigliano towing one. It's a winter hat. We'll trade.
That's fine. We'll trade with. I have a pole, like a fishing rod. I'll shoot it to you.
All right, sounds good to me.
From my
Hey,
top of my head.
Mike, I gotta take a picture next time. But I'm in my car. I had to run to the store. I need a mask. So I didn't want to put on the mask that I've been using because it's old. It's just, it's like it needs to be clean, thrown out. I didn't have a mask. So I look over my seat and I see your shirt, your Back to the Future shirt. So I put it on first and I was like, oh, I can't wear it like that. So I properly folded so it was techie geek across my mouth. When I put it on, I walked into the store. It was great. So I got to send you a picture. So you're even being promoted on masks now. Everybody's like, "Where'd you get that mask?" That's it. That's it. Let me ask you: can anybody speak with these masks on? Can anybody speak? Like, hold a conversation?
Oh, yeah.
I have to actively remind myself not to pull my mask away because I feel like they can't hear me. I feel like I have to yell.
But you're a low person to begin with.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I get dizzy. I can't breathe. I feel like anybody ever seen Spaceballs? When he takes off the helmet, he's like, I can't breathe in this thing. That's what I feel like. Like I literally gotta walk away from people like really, really far, and be like, all right, sorry. I just had to breathe and then just put it back on.
If you stay in your house, you don't have to do that.
I'm sorry. Some people don't have that liberty.
I can't even tell you the last time I left my house.
Some people at work now too. Like if I leave my office, I have to have a mask on at all times. Not only a mask, but I should technically have eye protection, a mask, and gloves to leave my office.
So the gloves are the eye protection I get because you can get it to the eyes. But the gloves are stupid because no one knows how to properly wear the gloves. So if you go around and touch everything, it's no different, and then touch your face, it's no different than not having.
Exactly. So
you almost need like a whole pack of gloves with you.
So we can keep changing our gloves the right way. No, I'm not doing that. I'm also not wearing gloves in the bathroom. That is just entirely happening.
Well, in the bathroom, the key is you got to make sure wash your hands after you use the bathroom. No one wants you to pee on them. And then make sure when you
go to the bathroom with one pair, throw them out.
Right.
Bathroom. Wash your hands. Put a new pair on. Leave.
Right. Or just what I've been using for gloves that works really well and it doesn't hold on. I wear the socks. I just walk around now with socks on my hands. That works, no?
Like puppets?
Socks?
Yeah, like and I drew faces and I go in the supermarket. I'm like, I've been in quarantine. How are you? This is my new friend.
And they call the cops on you.
I just had a meeting with contractors yesterday for
children are going.
If I had sock puppeted, they would have laughed me out of the room.
Hello. I would like to have a new room built for my sock puppet.
I want my clean room built properly, but I didn't face it like that.
As I call it,
Mike, I call bullshit on that story. When was the last time you left the house?
When we delivered STK steak to him last Saturday.
Oh, okay. I come out of my house all day.
Delicious, by the way.
What?
What's that?
I said that steak. It was delicious, by the way.
Oh, good.
Nice.
We do.
Yeah.
It
was good. Remember, we were going to go to her house, and then we were right by your mom's.
We went to my mom's instead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so they never even gave you steak, Dana?
My mother ordered two, and I ended up having to leave. I had to go get my grandma. So I had text Alex, and she happened to be by my mom. So I'm like, just drop them both off at my mom's, and I got to go.
So I picked her like 2 blocks away from her mom. So I was like, perfect. There you go.
It was so pleasant for Alex to show up at my door at 7:00 on a Saturday morning. I'm like, oh, Alex, you look cold. Let me get you a sweater. I was so delighted.
I wear it.
I still yet to get a Gotham sweatshirt. Is that Bavona's fault?
I wear it.
No, that's all of our fault. We're just we gotta come to the. I don't know. We're in a fucking quarantine. Yes.
I want to blame Todd.
Like I do.
Tommy, next time you come in, you can definitely blame Todd. We can always blame Todd.
Let's all just blame Todd.
That's it. Always blame Todd. It's all good. Todd can take it. He's strong.
Exactly.
Alex, you should have on your page for the ST. Hey, Fink, don't do that. That's mean. You can't smoke and blow at me. What you should do is have some of us do video reviews and put them on the page. Don't put me full screen. I hate this. and my one eye is smaller than the other. I don't know.
I wanted to get a closer look at your background.
You can see the blush.
No, it's really cool. It's okay.
No, I can't
So
blush.
if you
I
guys-
got fucking rosacea shirt, whatever it's called.
If you guys don't know,
Full screen. I hate it.
But hold up. I'm telling a story, Mike. I'm telling a story. So if you guys don't know, Mike has awesome apparel with his clothes, and he needs to sell it. He has a shirt made like Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, it's weird, but you get the idea. He's got.
I usually sell shirts if I'm stealing the logos of Disney. I don't feel like getting sued. If I long if I just wear them and give them out. Can you imagine if I started a store and start selling Guardians of the Galaxy?
They're not going to care if you're not selling thousands
they care.
of them over
They care.
Okay, so you know what? Let me get to the point. You're ruining my point. I was trying to make a point. So this kind of reminds me of the Matrix back there. This is Techie Geek's version of like the Matrix opening. Yeah,
I'm taking the blue pill.
There you go.
Okay, so what I was saying is, Alex, when you put together your landing page for people to order their STK, you should have some of us record video testimonials for you.
I would love that.
And I'll be like, I ordered steak from STK. Alex dropped it off in the rain. She respected social distance. I had to run from my work who tried to touch me.
Oh, I love it.
We should do it. Do you want me
No,
to do it?
I love that. I do. I love that.
So
yes.
Alex, you know what I think? You know what I think we should do?
What?
I think I'm volunteering you, Mike, but I think if you don't like what I'm offering here, I think it's you could deny the volunteer. So I think Mike should create the landing page for you. Gotham should do the video. Oh, good. Gotham will do the videos, okay? And it's okay. And it all counts as referral. So we all get on the chef's table for the tasting. Because that's it. Because, you'll have an awesome landing page. You'll have promotions. You got to see a promotional video that Fink is making, because he did it too. So yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
So Todd likes the background. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So he's watching. I thought that was DJs at first.
I thought that was.
I thought that was Saved by the Bell.
Awkward looking B-roll.
Well, now you can clearly see it's the 80s.
These are my friends. They're from the Culture Club. They came over.
The Culture Club.
Cole is going to get upset. So, Alex, I'm sorry. Todd interrupted us. What were you saying?
He always says.
Tell Bavona to send me a sweatshirt.
I love the idea. We're going to try to make this work. I love the idea. I love it.
Absolutely.
I'm like right behind the logo. It's like God.
Yeah, I know. We gotta do something here. Hold on.
It's okay. Oh. This is just why.
Okay.
Oh, where'd everybody go?
Okay. All right. All right.
What just happened? Oh, that's nicer. That's nicer. Yeah. But I'm sorry. No, I have to. We're gonna have to cut out a little early because my sister's here, so we gotta hang a little bit because I haven't seen her in months.
Who cares?
Don't. We're gonna be getting out soon too. So.
Alex, we love you, but we've seen you a lot. You could go, Tommy. You'll stay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay.
Tom, you're on?
Yeah, is Massimo coming on? I got some business.
Moss can't come on because Michael yelled at him today and told him to go fuck himself and get the fuck off my show.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
He fell asleep during Flip Cup and he never came back.
Oh, Mike was a little grumpy.
He was put in the room to get. He was put in the green room to make more room. He was put in the green room to make more room. He fell asleep.
No, you fucking Gotham guys have attitudes. Yesterday, Todd put me in the green room, and today you put us in the green room.
Oh no!
So much better.
It's a hard knock life. Or
but you hijacked the show yesterday and knocked me and Todd off. So what are you talking about? So you have the power to do whatever you want over here. So stop playing.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, you know it's not right because you know what the Gotham
nerds. Nerds are the coolest. We'll take you out. You don't even know.
Nerds are the coolest.
Revenge of the Nerds was a great movie. They beat the jocks.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd Mike go? Why is he going? Oh, he's probably recording his guide now. And please, at 10 a.m.
Please, stay tuned this week for.
Yeah, no, I don't do that anymore. I just say.
Why
I just
do
say,
why
follow
do
the channel.
girls do that? Why do you play with your hair all the time? Like
Because if you have thick luxury hair, you would
luxury
want to
hair? Is that a Rolex?
luxurious. It's a luxurious hair.
Very
When you
luxurious.
have
I don't
thick
like my hair off. I don't like it in my face, and it's it's a weird mix.
It's a weird feeling. You know, we're just trying to get through. We're just trying to get by. It's hair. You got to play with it. It's there.
Yeah,
It's really soft.
and look, and nothing beats when girls play with their hair. It's the best. It's like ladies, do this. Start from here.
This
Just
sounds
go up
like
this.
thinking of a.
You know, like
Do it.
This looks crazy.
Like, what is that?
What was that? Hey, you were like, ladies, do this.
That looks like an 80s ponytail.
I know. That's like that's rough.
I didn't mean hold
The high ponytail.
I just meant like, you know,
Just run your hand through.
yeah, you know, it's fine.
Like,
It's fine. We're fucking crazy.
Like, I always wanted, like, in school, the mushroom cut that you could be like that and it just goes back. You look like you had that type of hair. You could just shake your head
Yeah.
back in place. I'm half a Jew. I have to use lots of glue and gotta be glued shit and like that's
What are
it.
you talking about? I'm
Gotta be
100% part of the
glued.
tribe, but we got hair so thick you can pull me across the room by it.
Listen,
Right.
Mike.
Because if you don't do something with it, it just looks terrible. You gotta gel it and do all the.
Mike, at the beginning of the show, I dipped my head in the sink. And I slicked the whole hair back. By this time, everything is dry. In about an hour, I'm going to start looking like this.
I got some good hair gel for you, Mike.
You know? What?
I got some good hair gel for you. I'm
Too
gonna
much
send.
gel. You need a whole, bucket.
It's a max 10 hold.
So this is
Well,
glue.
what am I going to do with a max 10 hold during a quarantine?
It'll hold
I
for
just
you.
need it for
It'll
the
keep it in
shows.
place.
No,
I have-
you
You might have to fix it when you get out.
No, Mike. If
I
you
just-
want good hair gel, I don't remember the brand or exactly the type, but if you watch Something About Mary, there's a part in there. It's really good in there.
That's it. I've tried. It's a little sticky for my taste. You know, at least a little
That's
bit of
how
I
Mike
love
got that stripe. He kept using it too much in the
Oh, I
same
got
spot.
that stripe. There you go.
I love that when they're at the fucking restaurant. Her hair is just.
Alex, go.
Wait, where's Tommy?
Go spend time with your
He's
sister.
putting McFlurries in the freezer.
Whoa, Brenda, deliver them.
Priorities.
Do you want McFlurries now?
I love McFlurries. Is that the see-through fridge or is that with the
No,
screen?
it's Samsung screen.
Oh, it's both.
It's both.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. So
Thank
you have a huge touchpad on your refrigerator. I love that. I just don't know what I would use it for.
I mean, it's actually pretty cool. There's like recipes and stuff on there, calendar. What else is on there? Music. Then you could see what's in the fridge, which honestly, I don't see the point because I'm just going to open the fridge and look.
I guess you save energy.
Yeah, so I bought the one that you can knock on the look-in. When I first bought it, all I would do would knock just because you could. I'm like, oh, knock. I'm like, what's in there? I don't think I've knocked on in like 5 months. Right?
Yeah, we have the app where you go to the store. You're like, oh, this is what I need. It's got the camera in there.
It'll send
I
it,
never
like,
use
to
that.
Oh, that's
Right.
kind of cool, though. I mean,
It is cool.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I need
Yeah.
eggs. I need milk.
Did you see
I
Amazon?
do that because I always go to the store and I'm like, fuck, I forgot what I needed. Like, I don't
I do like the old
Right.
school, like you write a list.
You can look in your fridge. You can see what you have. Like you're,
Right.
So Amazon, they're testing right now. It's a scale that you order and put under your products, and it weighs when it's coming out of stock, and it orders you more. So, like, if you have like hair gel, it measures it, and when it's out empty, it'll order you more. Like, so who's putting scales around their fucking house?
I mean, so I guess the button was successful, right? You know,
It
like,
disappeared. The button failed. It
oh,
disappeared.
the
They
button failed, huh?
don't have
Yeah,
it.
the dash button failed.
Because of, I guess, I mean, that has to be I mean, I guess it has to be expensive, right?
$5. They would credit it back the first time you were placing an order.
if it keeps reordering things that are going low, I'm sure it can get expensive. Like, you don't always plan to reorder or.
And also, who's
Well, you're not
calibrating these
do
scales?
it on everything. You're supposed to do it on so like they show it in like an office, right? Underneath the paper, right? Because now instead of someone having to check to see are we running low on paper, when you get down to the last 4 reams of paper, it just orders you the next case of paper. So it's got some like
How many times did Mike Bloomfield say paper in the same fucking sentence?
I think it was 4. 4?
paper, you know? Don't fucking make fun of me. I will drop off this show.
I'm so jealous of his McFlurry.
I know.
Yeah.
You want
I
one?
want to go cut myself. I have ice cream cake.
I'm like, I'm hungry. I want the pizza, the McFlurry. Somebody give me something.
Here, hold on.
Are you in New Jersey? We'll send you some.
No, I wish I was, but thank
What do
you.
Let me
What do you
throw
want?
this in the box. I got you.
He's got
See you in 20 minutes.
Is Dinger, are you in Jersey or Staten Island?
No, Staten Island.
Are you in Eltonville or Great Kills?
Bloomingdale.
That's not far. You could come get a piece of ice cream cake. I don't leave my house. I can leave it outside. You can get ice cream cake.
Yeah, but the bears or the foxes will get it by then. Or
We're in
raccoon.
Staten Island. There's no bears and foxes. I have a cat. It might piss on it. It'll smell like ammonia. There's this cat that all day
Some natural urban spices.
fucking ring alerts go off, and the cat's like walking all over my house.
A wild.
Oh, please change hours. No, they have to leave and come back in. It's a pain in the ass to change the names in the show.
Come on, Mike. Can you do that? It's for my mother. She requested.
You got to sign out. There's no control. This is Bloomy's system over here.
You
that's
have,
the only
you
wrote
have
the code.
you have to leave and come back. Or how about this? Why don't we just legally change your name right now on the show to Alex?
Nah, I'm all right.
Hey.
Alex and Alex?
No, Alex and Ani. It works.
So does anybody here ever know anybody who got married who had the same first and last name, like Kelly?
No, I know someone named Phil Gill.
Phil
That's a
Gill.
weird one.
Phil Gill is
I knew,
weird. Is it Gill? I didn't know his name was Phil. I always thought it was
His
Gill.
first name is
And then when
Phil.
people call him Phil, I thought they were just mistakenly meant to call him Gill and just called him Phil.
No,
Because then
his
you ask him, he doesn't want to be called fucking Phil. He wants to be called Gill.
right. His last name is Gill. His first name is Phil. His name is Phil Gill.
Is Gill short for
That's
something?
brutal.
No, it's Phil Gill.
No,
His
but
wife's
his
name is
last
Gill.
name is G-I-L?
Phil Gill. Phil Gill.
Phil
One
Gill.
L in Phil?
Yeah. And the wife's name is Jill. The son is Bill.
Bill Gill?
Jill Gill.
Wife is not Jill, but his name is really Phil Gill. So I did the same thing. We were
With a
at,
daughter named Hillary.
and Corey was like, Phil. And I go up to Corey. I'm like, dude, you were just like giving him an award. His name is Gill, not Phil. He's like, I'm fucking friends with the guy for 10 years. His first name is Phil. His last name's Gill. Get away from me.
You know, a friend of mine just had a kid. And he announces it, and he goes, "Hey, everybody, introducing you to William Robert." So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, wow. It was like, oh, cute kid, this and that, and all of a sudden, another friend side texts me, and he's like, "Did we just get introduced to Billy Bob?" He had to know that.
So,
That's so funny.
would you ever name your kid after you? Like, if I had a son, I would not name him Mike.
No, that was a nightmare.
Yes,
My
yes.
father was Mike. It was a nightmare. It was nightmare with mail.
Oh, that's
Tommy.
brutal.
Well, listen, it's funny that you said that. I was talking to Alexandra about this. I was in the shower last week.
You're already talking about kids? You've been talking out for 3 months.
No. It was just a hypothetical
relationship?
conversation. It was a hypothetical conversation. Al and I are a little bit accelerated. We've known each other 5 years, whatnot. So I said, Al, if we had a kid, obviously be Tommy, but what do you think about the name Earl? She goes, Earl. She goes, if you want to get a dog, we can name him Duke, the Duke of Earl. But she says, we're not naming our son Earl. What do you guys think of the name Earl?
My name's
think
Earl.
if I
and
Earl,
Is he like 80 and a hick? Like, I don't.
That's what she
I'm
said.
thinking of this TV show on
my
NBC.
name's Earl. Yeah, I picture a redneck. Well, you did live in Booton, so it might
Right.
fit in.
I live in a modern
My name's
farmhouse.
Earl. My parents are STK steak providers, and it is a good life in Boone.
That'd be great for business. Think maybe you could do the PSA for us.
I got you.
You're gonna do the voice. You do the voice.
What-
That's great. Okay, we got Gina. Gina likes the name Michael. Hi, cousin Gina. She's a little biased. She doesn't like Mike though. She likes Michael. Her husband Michael.
I hate Michael.
I think it's my name. It's what's on my birth certificate.
My name is Michael. Like I hate it. Like Mike. Mike doesn't annoy me. Michael annoys me. Tommy.
What is-
K.
What is it? 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 What What is on your?
Why did he mute you?
You did the hosting.
For a second.
Tell them they got what's going on there. Way too loud.
I don't know. They get together.
Just say, wait, just turn around. Just shush them.
Yeah, listen. You want me to sleep on the? I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight. It's a brand new couch.
You could blame it on Michael after we're done. Just shush them. Turn around.
Easy for you to say. No, I wasn't talking to you, baby. No, it's all good. I'm the king of my castle.
We could just do it. You have headphones in, so he can't hear us. We should just give him things to do to fuck with them and see how long until she yells at him.
Mike, you're leaving me out here like I'm a guinea pig. I have to go to sleep tonight here. It's 2 versus 1.
You have a farmhouse. It sounds real big. Like, can you go sleep with the cows or something outside?
Mike, I don't live out in the middle of Oklahoma. I live in North Jersey.
I've been in North Jersey. There's nothing there. I went to a guy's house to fix his theater. He had chickens and a goat. I was like, what the fuck?
That's in Sussex County. That's not North Jersey. That's not the Jersey I live in.
I've seen chickens and a goat and a pig on Staten Island.
Yeah, me too. At the Staten Island Zoo.
No,
I saw a llama today.
Where'd you see a llama?
So I had to do a job. I had to take one of our trailers to a farm for a guy, a guy was working with, and he's got sheep and he had a llama. I took a picture of it. Hold on, let me find it.
I think you know what? You should name your son Earl because if you're coming into contact with llamas, it fits.
Right?
I think so. I like it. Bring her on. I'll let her know.
I don't know. I kind of like
she's
Earl Exotic.
Earl Krigley.
All things wild.
Is he gonna bring up llamas? Like, is it Earl Exotic at the llama farm?
That's at the zoo. Like, who? That's someone's house. What are you doing?
This guy's got 18 acres in Long Valley, New Jersey. He had sheep and llamas.
And what were you doing there?
I was bringing him a trailer. He needed for hay, like an old storage trailer we had. I bought it up there for hay.
He was exchanging a handful of beans. They were baggy beans.
It was pinto beans.
Well, name the llama, Earl. See, so that would be
name the llama, Earl. Gina, that's
Earl.
a good one.
I like it.
So Gina's also giving away secrets, Mike. So she goes, "Do you know we call you Mikey?" Yeah, my family calls me Mikey. So that's
who's Gina? What's Gina?
Gina's my. What does she do? She's a teacher.
No, she's your what? Your sister?
She's my cousin.
All right, look, first off, let me ask you a question. How many viewers do we have right now?
We have 13 million.
So out of those 13 million, I want to say 8 of them are Tommy's family because I see Alex's mother, his mother, I think his second cousin. Like, what do you guys do? You text out, hey, we're going
My mother tunes in every night. Mine and Alexandra's mother every night tune in.
Even when we talk about porn?
Then they usually drop off.
We're not allowed to talk about porn.
No, it's their favorite part.
Tommy wasn't here that night, but did she actually ask you about it after? Because we told her to ask you.
Who, Alexandra?
Yeah.
Like, I can barely stay awake past 8:30 on a good night. When do you think I have time to watch this stuff?
Especially with Todd to like.
I know he's too busy petting llamas during the day. He can't watch the reruns.
Somebody's got to do it.
Did you touch the llama?
No, it was weird. It kind of just like stared me down. I was like, wow, are you a real animal? Like, it didn't look real. You ever notice, like, when you go to a zoo, you're like, is that real?
Yeah, it's like a human head on like a long neck on top of a sheep.
Not a big exactly head, little arms.
That's why people pray to llamas, right? Like there's got to be religions that pray to llamas. It's the sacred fucking like calf, right? Or something. Like,
well, that's funny. That's funny you say that. So I came home. I said, Al, you want to know what the llama's name was? She goes, what? I go, the Dolly. She goes, what? I said, yeah, the Dalai Lama. I actually got a chuckle out of her for that. I didn't think I was going to get it.
Now, wait, answer this honestly. Did you think about that joke the whole drive home?
Actually, no. And this is the God's honest truth. When I walked in the door, the joke came to me, and then I said it, and I was like, this is either going to go good or bad. You know, this is either going to be a good day or a bad day. But she liked it, so it was a good day for
me. Liked it? So, and that you're talking about kids after you talked about the Dalai Lama joke?
No, that was last week we talked about the kids thing.
right, how many kids did you and her decide you're having?
Well, I really don't want any kids, but I mean, I don't know if I'm going to have a choice in this matter.
All right, let's talk about that. This is good conversation. We got his parent, the mother-in-law on. We could really, this could be fun. All right, so
you put you over under at 2.5.
What's that?
Learned if you don't want us to talk about, don't tell us about it.
I didn't intend to. I was kind of trapped into this.
You just said I don't want any kids. You could have clearly said 2, called it a day. We would have known no better. Alex isn't going to watch the rerun, but no, you just now told us.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. So wait, one thing. So Al does this thing where she like puts a chain over like your palm, and it says like what the like sex of the baby is going to be. Everybody she's done it to so far, she's been spot on. So she did it to like her and me or to herself. She's supposed to have like 3 kids and like 1 regular kid and a set of twins.
That sucks. Have fun with
Good
that,
luck, dude.
That would be
who, right? So I mean, it's just. I mean, Mike, do you have twins?
Hey.
Do you have twins? Anybody have twins?
The name is Earl.
I do not have twins, and I would like. I have 2 kids, and that's way enough. Like so much. I can't even imagine have 2 the same age at the same time that annoy you.
Right?
Like, that would annoy me because I love my children, but it's so hard to take care of them. Like 2
running the family.
What?
He was running my family, and it was so my mother has 3. It was me, and then my brother and sister who are twins, but we're only 11 months apart. So she was pretty much pregnant for like 2 years straight, and every year from June to July, we're the same age until I turn a year older.
Oh my god!
Wow,
Way too long.
Yeah, that's way. But
so you guys were Irish twins and twins.
Irish triplets, yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is Irish triplets?
Well,
Because you have to be right after each other.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're on the same. It's on the same. It's on the same birthday.
It's like within the same year.
Tommy, apparently twins running.
So am I frozen? Is it me? It's definitely me.
You're frozen. Yeah, you're a guy.
you're frozen, Mike.
Right, don't worry, we got this. See ya.
I was gonna say he was in a great position
Right.
there, just like very pondering, like what?
So, all right, Tommy, so Earl is off the table, or is she thinking it over?
Well, I liked Earl, Charlie. She's like, maybe Elvis. I said, she's like, some of these names are if we have a dog.
All right, if we're between Elvis and Earl, I think Earl.
This poor child to be like 70 years old.
Wait, what was that?
Why do you want this poor kid to be like 70?
I want to be a trend. We should start. I don't think that's an old name, right? Earl, you think that's an
old? A very old name.
Really?
Just name him Benjamin Button and let's call it a day.
Benny B?
Benny B. I actually has a ring to it.
I grew up with a kid who looks like that. And you don't want that. You'd rather have a bad name than look like Benjamin Button.
No. I mean, I don't know. I need an Italian name, I think. Like, I like the name like Dario, so I don't know.
Dave said, why don't you name your twins Earl and Elvis?
Earl and Elvis.
Please don't do that. Don't name your kids Earl and Elvis. And don't name him Charlie. Charlie's like an old name, too. Like, you don't really see many Charlies anymore.
No.
I mean, what do you think of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right?
Yeah, I like for a boy's name, I like Anakin.
Anakin? Like Anakin Skywalker?
Yeah, why not?
That's out.
Mike, my last name is Carigliano. I mean, Anakin Carigliano. Do you know how much abuse
that doesn't
this child
sound
will
bad.
take?
That sounds great.
But he's the fucking Darth Vader. He'll be able to kick their ass.
Dana, what do you think about that?
I'm not a fan.
Right? Like, if a guy comes to your house and is like, yeah, my name is Anakin, are you like...
Why?
Well, because my dad's a fucking nerd.
What happened?
Did I ever tell you what movie I'm named after? I'm named after a fucking movie.
That should be good.
So my first name is Michael, and my middle name is Elliot, and I was born in 1983, and a movie came out a year before me. Would you happen to know the movie with brothers named Michael and Elliot?
Hold on.
Elliot.
E.T.?
Yes, I'm fucking named after E.T.
I think I heard this on a previous episode.
Probably, yeah.
You
My
bring
fucking
this up.
parents named me after ET. Like they hated me, I guess.
So when you were out like late at night, were your parents like ET phone home?
Yeah, maybe. No, for the longest time they claimed they didn't name me that, but then like later in life, I'm like, where the fuck did you get the name Michael Elliott? Like, so I needed an E because like in the Jewish thing, you name it after I guess like my great grandfather or something. They need the letter E. So I guess they were watching fucking ET and they're like, Michael Elliott, we like it, done, Michael Elliott. So
Michael Elliott. Did anybody pick up on this in school when you were growing up?
No, I probably see the one thing. If you learn about me, I let everyone know every fucking bad thing about me, so you can't pick on me, right? I'm the first person to come out and give you every dark secret. So what are you gonna pick on me for? Like,
give us the darkest one. We want the
you're
darkest
like Eminem in 8 Mile pulling that shit.
right, yeah, that's me. What dark ones? I'm not a kid anymore. Now I don't care about people picking on me.
When you were a kid,
I don't remember.
What were some good ones?
You're a guy. You remember shit? I don't remember shit.
I remember some shit.
I mean, I have 3 sisters. They don't let me forget anything.
Women don't forget shit. Like that's the worst. Like I'll be having like me and my wife will be having arguments. She's like, yeah, you remember that fucking time 8 years ago? It was a Sunday. And I'm like, no, I don't remember what I had for lunch 4 hours ago. You think I remember 8 years ago what I said to you? And I am sorry. Women remember everything. It's crazy. They're like,
I'm the worst. I remember I remember a lot, but my brother, he can tell you what I wore to like my second birthday party, and he'd be totally right. He just remembers everything since he's like a child. It drives me crazy.
Who's this? That's who? Who does that?
My brother.
Now, is he the type of guy that like there's people you could tell a date to, and they could tell you the day of the week, the weather, everything? Like, is he that good or
no? But he associates a lot with history, so he'd be like, "Oh, well, so and so was born on this day in the Battle of whatever." Like, he's more history than like that stuff.
So kind of like the sense of like, on this day, the American supersonic transport was canceled.
He's like, I don't know.
True fact, by the way.
You expect, but he just has like he knows a lot about a lot of things, and it drives me crazy that it's like, yeah, you don't remember you were like 7 and you wore that dress that you always liked, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And my mother's like, he's right, and I'm like, where the hell was I? Like,
that's a good brother.
Remembers everything.
What's in there?
Does he have good short-term memory?
What is it?
Fried rice.
Is it cold?
Fried rice.
Oh.
I love cold fried rice, except it gets really hard sometimes, and then you get like a clump of it, and it goes down, and you like think you're gonna choke on fucking rice.
Can't get water. Yeah, so it's cold fried rice. But here's the thing: is a trick. You got to make sure you seal it up good when you put it away. So if it's cold overnight, it gets hard. But if it's cold like a couple of hours, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but I love cold Chinese food, like cold chicken with broccoli, sesame chicken, dumpling.
Yeah.
What is it that makes Chinese food good cold? Pizza's good cold.
It's the MSG, I guess.
Now what food is the most disgusting cold? Eggs. Like cold hard-boiled eggs, right? Of course, those are good. But like a scrambled eggs or an over easy cold, that's like nasty.
Just any egg over
Wait.
What?
No question. You guys hot cold pizza? Yes or no?
Yes. Well, I'm cold pizza, certain pizza, like fake pizza, yes. Like Domino's, Pizza Hut, they are good cold. If I get like L&B, I want to heat it up. Like,
oh my god, L&B is great cold.
I want all my
pizza good fries are even better cold, I think.
Sorry, Jay?
I want all my pizza hot, but I will still eat that shit cold.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Now, you want to try something that sounds super fucking disgusting? I haven't done it in a long time, but it's actually really good. Take your pizza crust and dip it in the soda, and then bite it.
Ew.
Oh, it's good.
My pizza crust in like Caesar dressing, not soda.
No, I've never. But you dip.
What if I dip it in something else?
If you dip pizza crust in the soda, it like absorbs the soda and becomes like it's good. You should try. It's like crunchy still, but has like liquid in it. You should try it.
So, Mike, have you ever eaten a hot dog like a professional hot dog eater?
No. I can't.
You never dipped it in the water and just tried to slide it down your throat? That's what it sounds like.
You gotta balance. You gotta
Well,
balance.
actually wrong.
Soggy
If you
bread.
don't balance, it doesn't go right. You gotta get the gas up.
I am fat, but like I am fat because I like to enjoy my food. I'm not looking to fucking just scarf it down. I want to take every bite and enjoy every bite of that.
How do people eat soggy bread?
And you take 32?
Very easily, apparently.
And you
Slides
think
right down.
Doesn't get soggy. Don't think of it as soggy bread. Soggy bread is disgusting.
Think of it as lubricated.
It's a dip. It's a quick dip.
I don't care. It's gross.
So the idea behind it is that you get it so it slides easier down.
Well, no, I get the point. That doesn't make it any better for me.
Tommy, are you gonna dip your pizza crust in a soda?
Absolutely not.
I never try it.
What was the place of the pizza?
You gotta try it once.
Yeah.
You ever do it, Mike?
What was it?
You tell me to try it, I'll try it. You gotta try things always once. My dad always told me that. You never know if you like it.
Right.
So okay. That's guilty pleasure. So Alex, what do you think? What is the most grossest thing that you think other people would think that you eat?
His name is
but
Tom.
Other people would think it's gross. I know it's Tom. I know who he is. I know him more longer than you. I knew that he was going to get with his girl before him and his girl knew it. Okay, I was saying it for a year prior. Okay, I know who Tom is. Tom's awesome. He catches a camera like a football and runs and takes care of everything. So
you're a good man.
Tom,
can you give? Well, that I like that somebody would think is disgusting. Well,
yeah,
I never had this, but I want to have it. But I heard this is pretty gross. Eel.
I like eel.
Eel?
Eel's good.
I never thought I like it, but I eel like a caterpillar roll or a dragon roll like sushi is delicious.
I want to try it. Yeah, I want to try it.
It's good. It doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like avocado.
Yeah.
It
tastes like the sauce that they put around it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much but it's good. It's good. It's like it tastes like the texture of fish, but cooked.
Alex, do you have Dana, do you have like a rubber band or were you just playing?
No, I can't put a rubber band in. It's gonna dent. So I'm just playing with it.
I don't even know what that is for sure. You should see my daughter's hair after I do it. It's terrible. There's things sticking out. My wife comes. She's like, "What is wrong with you? It's not that hard." I'm like, "What you?"
That was a pretty good laugh.
What are these flocks chuckling about?
Right, dang, a guilty pleasure. It's something that you like, but other people find disgusting.
And you think other people, yeah, something that you'd eat that you feel that it's just so odd, other people would find disgusting.
I don't really find anything I eat odd, but I drink pickle juice, which most people don't like.
Love that.
Pickle juice?
I love pickle juice.
Now I want
apparently I hear it's good for a hangover. I've never had one, but apparently they work.
That's on the list, Mike.
You gotta take a pickle juice out when you wake up.
I wouldn't know, but I hear.
So you drink pickle juice. You have a lot of hair. Well, that's why you have a lot of hair, right? Doesn't that put hair on your chest?
Not that I know of.
I was gonna say she doesn't have hair on her head.
Pickle juice.
I definitely don't have hair on my chest.
We don't know, but you're drinking pickle juice. Who knows? That's what they say. It puts hair on your chest.
You need to fact check this. Okay, someone out there could please confirm that pickle juice puts hair on the check. And I don't want to see it from like the Washington Post or
Wikipedia.
I don't
believe it.
I don't believe it. Think while he's looking. What's your
I kind of believe it. I kind of believe it.
It's probably so stupid it's true. It's probably one of those old wise tales. Like you sleep upside down, you'll have a boy. What is your guilty pleasure, Fig?
Guilty pleasure. Oh my god, I have to think about this one now. I mean, I can tell you the one opposite of guilty pleasure, but I don't want to be not invited on the show ever again.
Opposite. So you're saying I don't know what you mean by opposite. So you're gonna
it's the one thing that I don't like eat that everyone eats.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I know if I say it, I'm not getting invited back, so we're gonna hold off.
What's that? No, we want to hear it.
We want to hear it.
Jeez,
we won't tell Todd.
So I am not a fan of pasta, actually.
I can't come off.
Everyone's face is Listen, that's worse than cheese.
Okay, so now are you not a fan of like pasta? I mean, that's very
so-
broad, right? Like
So the thing with it's the texture. It's the texture. Like it's like to me, it's like slippery, slimy. Like I just don't like how that like feels.
What about spaghetti?
My pasta isn't slimy.
I'll eat.
My
Don't get me
pasta's
wrong. I'll
not
eat it.
slimy at all.
It's good. The flavors are all delicious. It's a texture thing for me. It's too much.
See,
It's like,
Alright.
I can't eat scallops.
like some people have like a real phobia or aversion to like just wet bread. Like I take that like a step further.
Okay, fair enough.
How do we feel? You know, you said wet bread, and it's like, let me ask you, which this is something I don't understand, and it's really people fight over this. How do you feel about the word moist?
Moist.
I'm okay with it.
What's wrong with the word moist? Nothing.
I said
In like a gross context, but when you say it, sometimes it's just like, ew. Why can't you just say wet? Like it just sounds disgusting.
Like my hair is moist.
the cake was moist.
The cake was moist.
That's different.
That's why everybody. Yeah,
a
that's
cake
what
should
everybody
be
says.
moist.
Yeah,
Cake,
you know.
it should be moist.
All right.
Your hair should not be moist. It should be
Yeah.
wet.
All right.
I don't
So-
think bread should be moist.
No, moist.
No, it's not.
No moist bread.
All right.
At
Sorry,
all.
Rob.
Pickle juice. I cannot find anything about growing hair, but I've heard that. But it does say, Dana, that pickle juice makes you poop.
I wouldn't know.
You just say you
that's
drink.
not an issue I have. So
Yeah.
not
That's
that we need to talk about that, but
it comes up. It's like a
Doesn't
glass
happen
of pickle
often,
juice.
so I'm
She
good.
boosted you right up. That's what comes up. It says almost as good as White Castle.
ew.
Mike, White Castle.
know.
I haven't had real
Oh.
White Castling.
It's
Like
been
a-
Have
years.
you got the frozen ones from like
They're not as
they don't
good.
have the I saw them and they didn't have the cheese ones. They had the regular ones.
I have the cheese ones.
I'm such a fat kid. I
And they
just
cook in 60 seconds. They're so quick.
I'm not a fan of microwave food. I'm not a fan of you cooking in the
I
microwave.
understand that. I agree with that.
I am a microwave expert. You never microwave on 100%. You have to use the power levels. You have to take another plate to trap the moisture in it, put water on everything, and actually, if you know what you're doing, I can cook you a gourmet
Right,
meal.
listen,
It's a microwave. Who thinks that far into it?
right. I mean, if
Well,
you're gonna go through all that
I
stress, why
mean-
don't you just put it on the
Cook
stove
it.
and cook it?
Because we have Chinese.
You go with
You warm
right,
it up,
Chinese
you throw
food.
it in the microwave.
Bloomfield's a hot pocket
Pull
guy.
off the wok.
No, I'll eat them, but I'm
Really?
not. No.
Yeah, I'll put. I mean, it's like, I mean, I guess it is a wok. I mean, it's a
Should I
stickless
go?
pan.
Should I go take? I have one freezer down here with me. Should we go do and look what's in my fridge?
You want to go on a tour of your fridge?
Wanna go
that's
on-
fine.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's do this. And you-
MTV Cribs Freezer Edition.
Hold on. All right, let me pull this up. Freezer edition. I keep talking while I'm looking. It takes me a second.
All right.
Why are you all waiting?
I was gonna say, Tom. What about you? Do you have that like one food that you love that everyone hates?
I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Like I'm like kind of like as I get older. Have you guys noticed like your taste buds get like less like of things you like, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
I hit 30 and it all changed.
When I was a kid, walking into my grandmother's house smelling broccoli rabe, I was like, no. But I mean, I can't. I mean, that's my favorite vegetable. I can't eat enough of it. You know, Mike hates broccoli rabe. We already established it. I just don't think that it was cooked properly for him because I guess. But
I've had
I
it a
remember,
number of times.
Who
but I
cooked the
remember when I
broccoli
was
rabe
a
for you?
kid.
I've had a number of times out to eat.
It is. It
I-
is.
When I was a kid, but it's not that anymore.
It took me a long time to like broccoli rabe from all different places. You have to find someone or somewhere that makes it right.
Correct.
And it's not, it
Yeah.
doesn't taste that bitter and that
Exactly.
I had to
I-
find somewhere that I actually liked it.
I've had it from a bunch of places. I just didn't like it. All right, Mike, you got my
Your screen? You're not up yet.
yeah, it is.
No,
Wait, it says it's ending. Are we still live?
we're still live.
Yeah.
You're on a different link. You're on last night. Come back to this night.
Am I?
Yeah.
Bring it back now.
So while you're doing that, what I've been liking lately? Grapefruit juice.
Yes.
Grapefruit.
I like grapefruit juice.
Yeah, I picked it up, and this is
Be the mood for it.
quarantine. This is fresh. It was like I
Pineapple.
grabbed it. I thought it was like pink lemonade, and it was like grapefruit
It's
juice.
excellent.
Right, and I took it. I was like, I needed that, and then I watered it down because I always water down my juices. It's just too sweet with the.
How about cans of pineapple juice?
You don't drink that. You add that to the ham.
Oh, I love pineapple.
I love pineapple juice.
I've
so
heard
you
there's only
drink it
one reason
But
to
you
drink
drink it out of
pineapple
the
juice.
can.
Yeah.
With what?
Like
Yeah.
if you bought a can of pineapples, you
And
drink the
it's
juice out of the can.
Other things.
Right. But if you
But-
bought a can of
Yeah.
pineapples, you're gonna drink the juice, or you're talking pineapple juice from like a bottle.
No, I drink out of the little mini cans.
Oh, what are you
I know what
drinking
you're
with? What
talking
beer?
about.
Oh, okay. Oh,
My
all right.
grandmother
Little
always
snack
has,
cans,
like,
I guess.
my Jewish grandmother always has the cans in her fridge. Cold pineapple juice. Every time I'm there, I steal them. They're so good.
Or
All right,
pineapple
you got
juice.
my camera?
I just learned a lot about your
Yeah.
family.
All
Take
right.
it out the wall.
All right.
Ooh.
We're going on a tour. Hold on. We need to. We're good now. Ah, nice. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
I
hey.
feel like I'm watching
Look at
Blair
that
Witch.
collection.
Wow.
Well, all right, let's see. This is like the drink area. I got. All right, let's see. I got lots
Look
of
how
bread for
organized that
quarantine.
is.
All right, what do we think of this bread? This is my favorite for burgers.
That's good. That
There's some
100%.
good burger buns.
And
Not a
sloppy
fan
joes.
of potato. Not a
All right,
fan of potato rolls. It's too
All right,
doughy.
I love
Now-
potatoes.
Do you put bread in the fridge? It lasts a lot longer in the fridge.
That's how you got to keep it. Or the
Yeah.
freezer.
These are the best. The Hawaiian rolls.
They're
Do you know
good.
what's really good with those?
I personally
Take
think
the
they're
whole
overhyped.
thing. You cut them in half. You
Yeah,
fill
you
them
make
with
like
like
sliders.
And do you know you're supposed to heat them up before you eat them?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you put the butter. All right. So this is like boring. Let's see. We got eggs. Oh, these were not so
Can we
good.
see
I
your
got these-
fridge, not the side of it? We just see like the turn your shit landscape. Nice.
Okay. So I bought these from Costco. They suck. I had one today for the first time. Not very good. Not a fan. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, more Hawaiian rolls. Apparently, I really like these Hawaiian rolls. All right. I don't think.
Fridge.
Just a little bit.
Okay. So the fridge
Love
isn't
that,
really
man.
fun. This, like, upstairs is my real fridge, but this is like the secondary freezer. So let's see what we got here. All right. Multiple ice cream cakes. Is that a problem?
No. That's a
I mean,
positive.
you just had a bunch of birthdays recently, so
Oh, yeah. So that.
Ooh.
Okay. Totinos. What's everyone think of the Totinos?
I like
Love
the
it.
pizza rolls during quarantine.
I like them.
Some bagels. Let's see what else. Fudge bars. Okay. Fudge bars. Everyone like fudge bars?
Gotta love a good fudge bar.
Fudge bars are good.
That's on a
This
good
was-
hot summer day.
This is some frozen lasagna from Blue Restaurant in Richmond Terrace that we got shipped. All right. So these are the best. I love these things. The little burritos.
There you go.
Yeah, those are
It's
good.
a classic microwave burrito.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cheeseburger slider. You want one, Mike?
I would love one. Please throw it.
They are
Throw it. I
so
can catch it
delicious.
for you.
And then for days I'm feeling fat, I eat one of these. Now, I will tell you, for like a healthy food, I don't know if this is really what you consider healthy. This is excellent. Like, it actually has a really good flavor. Let's see what else.
So Mike,
look,
I'm seeing all those guitars. I feel like Tuesday we should have you as the musical guest.
no, thank you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right?
No, thank you. I told you, I tried to play yesterday. You guys threw me out.
But yesterday wasn't my show. It wasn't my choice. So I wasn't controlling it yesterday.
This is all the, look,
I'll be right back.
Wow.
there's just toys everywhere. Tommy fell asleep.
Mike, do you have a train?
No, what?
Like
Yeah, one.
it'd be cool with a train going through all your toys and stuff.
A,
I don't know why.
a train.
So
No,
Rob,
so remember, this used to be where my office was, the Techie Geek office. So I kept running out of room for toys. So I put like this shelf up and put all the pops. But I've moved on past the pops and now onto more expensive toys.
It's funny. You're like,
gone to
I thought you
bigger
were
and
going to
better.
say, this used to be my office.
Awesome.
This used to be my office, and I ran out of space for toys, so I had to step up to the big boys and get a real office, and then he filled that one up too.
Right. I did. That office is filled up.
Yo,
Speaking
fake, you got to see his office. It's awesome.
I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Just
Is
based
the
on what
vet
I'm
for
seeing
sale?
now, I feel like I would love it.
Should we? This is the secret room.
Ooh.
It's the theater. This is where we're going after quarantine break.
Oh my
Movie
God.
night at
God.
Bloomies.
That is so cool.
Movie night at Bloomies.
That's cool. I
That's
love the
where we're-
backlight on the speakers.
Mike, you install those?
Yes.
Can you do that maybe at my house? Alexandra and I talked about doing one of those in the basement.
Yeah, we definitely.
That'd be great. We'll be in touch.
We'll be in touch. Yeah,
Like, send him a quote.
Send me a quote.
That's cool.
figure about 150.
$150?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Yeah. So we do that. We did like a bunch. We've done this exact replica of a room in a bunch of people's houses because when people come and demo it here, they're like, "All right, can we just do the same thing?"
That's cool.
Yeah, and this is like all Star Wars. This is my Star Wars room. Like I'd love to find, but I have no statues in here because I'm too afraid of noise. Because otherwise, I'd love to put statues up in like the windowsills.
You think the vibration will break the statues? All the time?
Not break the statues. I don't want to ruin the. I don't want to ruin the theater like with the noise. All right, we done. Anywhere else you want me to go?
No, that was good. That was a nice. That was a nice tour.
Mike, is the vet for sale?
The vet for sale?
Yeah, I thought you said on one of these shows it might be for sale.
It could be. Yeah, I don't use it. Do you want me to go out to the vet? You want to take a look at the vet too?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, I'd love to look at that.
I gotta go leave my house. This is scary. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, the cat might be here. All right, but hold on. I hope I don't lose internet because we're going to leave from one access point to the other. If I get dropped out, I'll rejoin. All right. Okay. Let's see. How we doing?
Good, good.
I don't usually come out that door. This is weird. All right.
Brett, where are you?
All right, so we want to look at the vet.
The vet, yeah.
Ooh, that like metallic.
Silver, yes.
Oh, that's
2004 Z06.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, okay. Got the regular one.
I gotta get a job at Techie Geek.
Seriously.
What? I bought that like so many years ago when I lived in Arizona.
That's a great desert car.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was a desert car. Not good here.
I can imagine he probably hates all the humidity and all that.
But how were you able to make it from gas station to gas station in Arizona? Aren't they like really far?
No. Arizona's a big fucking box and repeats every 10 miles. It's like there's like Walmart.
It's a weird state.
Yeah.
Nevada is the one with the long highways without anything.
Yeah, as much as I love my vet, though, I think I love the S5 better.
Yeah, I like the.
Oh, it's an S5?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fantastic. My dad used to have a convertible version of it. I used to love to take it when he wasn't home.
So, Mike, are these all your cars?
Yes.
You keep them very clean, like for
I
like.
haven't had car washes in so long. I miss my car wash guy, Techie Geek. This is one of the vans.
It's nice.
The other van's at the office. Then next Nicole's car that I got her. Yeah, and then this is like my work car.
The casual Lexus Cruiser.
What?
And then he's got like 4 other cars, right?
No, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cars and then 2 work vans.
Mike, there's someone behind you. There's someone behind you. Get in the house. Go.
It is nice out
breaking
there.
social distancing.
It's nice out. And then there's Michelle and Jimmy's house. That was Michelle.
Oh, yeah, you weren't introduced to yet.
We were doing hopscotch. See, I come out of my house.
There you go.
All right. What the fuck? Oh, and there's disinfectant wipes all over the place because everything I disinfect, and then the wipes blow around, and I got to come and collect them.
Yeah, okay. but then I don't know. I don't think that's sanitary.
And I don't break boxes right away. I let them sit, and then I come and break them later.
Let them bake in the sun for a little bit.
Let them bake in the sun. Techie geek.
Oh, cool.
Can I get it?
Oh, so that's cool. So the office had its own separate door. Hey, get back here.
I'm back here. Yep. Nice picture.
Do you have pops in the office, or you just have your pops here?
I have pops in the office, but I have more pops here. Like, hold on. Let me go mute something so you don't get an echo.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, here's more pops.
Just a casual amount.
And then you save, and then I love how you save all the boxes in like a storage unit.
Yes, I do. And there's pops there.
That's where the money is. Gotta have everything.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, there's just I'm like a big fucking kid. That's all. All right, hold on. I'm coming off.
That's all.
I need a drink. What should I drink?
I think I'm gonna get a wrap.
A wrap?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Fuck that. How long have we been on?
In Zoom
2 hours?
9 a.m. that I don't want to go to, but I have to.
Yeah, I just took tomorrow off, and I'm loving it.
That's nice. I was trying to take a day off.
I gotta say I love you to my boss.
I love you? Definitely not.
What is that? That is the real saber, right?
Yeah.
I want one. Actually, I don't have any saber. So I wanted the sabers for my theater to put crisscross on my wall, but I wanted them to be able to turn on remotely, and you don't have that. Like I wanted it to be able to come on when I turn the theater lights on.
I can probably, depending on the saber, I can work something out like that.
Yeah,
because all we gotta do is get okay. So all you need to do is get a hilt. You get like a custom hilt, and then it's a matter of.
She just dropped out without saying.
She just dropped. But God bless her. God bless her. We love her. So she didn't want to hear about the lightsaber.
We figured out where her limit was.
That's it.
Like, oh my God, we just took a tour of a vet, and now he's got lightsaber. We're out.
But yeah. So Mike, we could definitely do it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the actual lightsaber. We could do an LED tube, with a hilt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we could do something. Absolutely.
Because I want the bag in my theater like crisscross.
Obi-Wan.
Tommy, you looking at the vet?
What? That's so cool. I want one of those now.
So I tell you,
from Sharper Image.
Well, no. This is. Oh, this?
Yeah.
I think I got this for it was in '98 for $200. So, and I always said, let me get the light on. Hold on. And I always said when I.
What? That's so cool. I want one of these.
I always said when this stops working, it's okay. I'll just take this off, and I got a cool hilt, and do that. But it's still going. It's over 20-something years old. But they have the other ones that I want to get that you could actually duel with. Not like you're going to, but they're strong enough that you could.
They can survive the impact.
Yeah. But they're made for it. Yeah.
That'd be cool to have.
Yo, Mike, that'd be cool if we could get a green one and we just beat down someone at a tailgate one time.
You know what it is? I thought of that, but it's I'm not I hate night games. I do. I hate night games. I know.
I agree with you. The Monday night games are always probably the most brutal because it's just you start in the afternoon, which is nice and all, but then you go into the game at 8:30, and you're I want to go to bed.
It's not even that. I just hate the class of people that are there. It's it's not the regular.
Yeah.
It's
not the regulars.
Yeah, Tommy. We have there's families that come down, good people, and this and that, and then those night games, it brings non-real fans, people that just want to it's just not the same.
They're out there to. Oh, go ahead.
You have season tickets?
Yeah. We don't know what they're doing with them.
The checks, right?
Yeah.
If you ever need to get rid of tickets, Mike, let me know because my mom is a huge Jet fan. And
we spoke about this. Absolutely.
Yeah, she never went to the games.
100%. I mean, listen, I'll just go to the tailgate. You guys can have the tickets, and when you go there, stop by the tailgate on your way in.
What,
we're
do you
gonna
have
go home.
games you like to just tailgate?
Tailgate's
I
the best
do.
part.
For the last
That
cou- for the
tailgate
last
is
couple of
the
years.
best part of like every other Sunday in the fall.
Right.
Yes.
You know, the tailgate's good. Used to set up a whole thing outside, like, you know, back in the day when you couldn't afford season tickets. I used to just get a parking pass and just tailgate. I used to before I met this group. You know, we used to just go there. We didn't go to the games. We just got close to the stadium as possible. Set up the TVs, set up the speakers. You know, had the kegs, had the barbecues, and just stay out there the entire game.
Sometimes it's even better than going to the game.
Absolutely. I love it.
It's just so much fun though, getting there in the morning and like you just have a day with everyone.
Right. There's never traffic. You know what I mean? Like there's never traffic because you're already there before the gates open. You relax and you go in.
You get in line with everyone and everyone's like all pumped and ready to go. You're making friends with the opposing fans. Good times.
You're sitting there online to get into the parking lot with your feet hanging out the window with a beer in your hand. As the state trooper, you're toasting to them as you're easing forward as the line to get in.
You toast the state trooper with his water and your beer, and he questions what's going on there as you just drive past.
Right, that's insane. They, you know what? Nothing. You know, we're pretty. You know, that section hasn't had a fight in over. A legit fight that actually turned into a fight. Like the one there was never an actual fight, but one that could have been like a little scuffle that someone had to be detained, you know, was like close to like 12 years ago when the stadium first opened. You know, so it's a pretty good record for considering.
That is good.
We're just there to have fun. Like
just good people having fun, you know, and it's like, you know, even with the opposing fans, you know, where
I mean, I'm a little surprised Sam's never gotten into a fight. If we're being honest here,
right? But you know what? You haven't seen what this group has done and pulled off in that stadium. I'm surprised that we didn't get there. There hasn't been more fights, but we're just nice. We're cool. You know, people like to hang out with us, even opposing fans. So that's why there's no fights. It's like we welcome everybody to hang out and have a good time. You know, because we're not gonna have it. Tommy, you guys have to come down to a game.
Absolutely.
Would love to do that. Yeah. Sure. I mean, I know, you know, Todd and I do Sunday night football, but even if there's a Monday night or even a Saturday game.
Absolutely. Todd tried, like every time there's a Monday night or a Thursday night game, Todd tries to make it.
That'd be fun.
Cool.
Tommy wants to only go though if Moss will be there.
Is Moss going to go?
Nah, he don't. I don't think Moss likes football. He goes to the hockey games.
He'll go to a hockey game. Exactly.
Oh, I want to go to a hockey game with Moss. Who does he root for?
He's a Ranger fan, right?
Yeah.
He's a Ranger.
Were you Devils?
Fan. Yeah, I'm Devils. Devils?
Oh, that kid, he might break up with you.
Love that.
I mean, I root for the local TV guys to get work, right? New Jersey, New York.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair.
So, fellas, it was good. I gotta catch some sleep. It was so good seeing you. I hope to see you again soon this week.
Bye, Alex.
Thank you.
Bye, Earl. Bye, Alex.
Earl, I'll see you guys. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Oh, this is the best view. Moss is going to be so jealous that Tommy was on with us.
Yeah. He didn't make it to the Flip Cup. I was saying how to make rooms.
You fucking yelled at him for 15 minutes straight.
I yelled at everybody.
Yeah, and he left.
Listen, if he's sensitive about that, it was all in good fun. It was all for entertainment. So if he's sensitive about that, then, you know, it's like then I misjudged him then. So
sounds like a Moss problem.
Right.
LARPing. Wasn't that? Oh, live action role playing. That was that movie Role Play, right? Role Model.
You know what? What I was looking forward to see? It was supposed to be in July. The one with Ryan Reynolds, regular guy, or like he's.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forget the name of it, but it's supposed to be like really funny.
Like he plays the computer characters in like Grand Theft Auto, you know, like, you know, which is pretty cool. All right. 12-13, 12-14. We've been going for some time now. I guess we're gonna call this Fink. Great pizza. I can't wait till we actually have you in the studio space and you're cooking and we can eat it after you cook it, because that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike, great time as ever. So, to our 4 million fans, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more great content on Techie Geek Facebook and this channel here. Have a good night.